Alright. Okay, that's 1 cent. Come on. 2 notifications sent. 3 notifications sent. Minimize that. Start tweeting. Save my name change. Tweet all. The tweet all. There we go. It said something went wrong. Let's say it wasn't gonna go. Hello, Blue. Thanks for joining me this early. Early morning stream. Okay, Nemo stream is confirmed to be running. Send Trovo notification. So, because today I work from 11:30 to 8, so I either had to stream from 7:30 to 10:30 or from 9 to midnight. So I set an alarm for 6 a.m. Ahem. Hey, let's see. Facebook is running. Let me just pull up the YouTube chat and we will be ready to roll. Reload tab. Link a new tab. About chat. Drag that all the way to the leftmost screen. Resize it. And change talk chat to live chat. And we should be ready to roll. Let's open up the game. Boom! Perfect transition. Oof, I hope she feels better soon. I really do.
Well, hello. We've been waiting.
I really would rather start a mission than play around. Those robots are depending on us.
Yeah, I'm working on it, Botley. You are early this time,
No
Gear
time
Fox.
to pat
It's good to
ourselves
see
on the
you.
back. Select another question so we can save another robot.
Okay.
Sailors once lived in great dread of accidentally sailing off the ends of the earth. They thought the earth was flat and that you could fall right off it. For centuries, people wondered what the shape of the earth was. How did people prove once and for all that the earth was round?
How else could you prove the Earth was round except by taking a giant leap into space to see the whole planet and taking a picture from the moon? As everyone knows, you need a rocket for that.
Oh, Polly, you are one smart cookie. People proved the earth was round by taking a snapshot of it from the moon.
That can't be right. You mean to tell me that we didn't know the Earth was round until we sent rocket ships into space?
Yeah, that ain't right.
Polly's up to her old tricks. We better do something about it. Click on the inventory button to put away the transquizzer.
Okay.
Ooh, Spotley, I'm shaking in my boots. Truth is, I sent Vasco the Robot back in time to help me pass my quiz. Find the following 4 objects and maybe you can stop him in time. A donut, a concrete block, a bull, and a bottle of perfume.
Okay.
Vasco the Robot is one of my closest friends.
Aw,
Well,
Botley.
actually, we're only pen pals. He travels so much you can only talk to him by email. Now Polly's got him traveling through time. We better rescue him quick. Shh! I'm gonna try to sense this area out for clues. Bingo! I've sensed a mission clue in the kitchen.
Yay, the kitchen!
Voila. Another mission clue is hidden in the music hall.
Kitchen and the music hall. Let's do this.
Well, the door's locked again. Time to figure out the combinations to those locks.
I'm good at this. Math time,
Oh, please
math
hurry.
time.
I'm faint with hunger.
Okay, 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. 6 plus 8, 14.
That's right.
Yep, just
But
carry
that
the 1
number
already.
is too big to fit in the hundreds place. So we have to move the extra amount to the next column. That's the thousands place.
Boom!
You got the first lock. Two
I
more
did.
to go.
I know. More addition. 9 plus 7 is 16.
I don't think that number's right.
Oh, it's minus.
Try again.
It's minus, not plus. I always forget to actually look at the symbol, damn it. 2. No. 8 minus 0 is 8. 82. I gotta remember to look at the
you
darn
got
symbol.
2 locks. Just one more.
This has to be multiplication. Yep. This is 12.
You multiplied the numbers correctly, but the result is too
I
big
know,
to fit
just
on
carry
one
the one.
tile. So
Just
you
carry
need
it.
to carry the
I
extra
know.
amount to the next column. Okay, now the extra amount in the ones place
4
has been
times
carried
8
over
is
to the
32,
tens place.
so 33.
You multiplied the numbers correctly, but the result
I know,
is
buddy.
too big to fit on one
I wish
tile.
you could skip your dialogue.
So we need to carry the extra amount to the next column.
Okay, and 4 times 8 again is still 32, so 35.
That's right, but that number is too big to fit in the hundreds place. So we have to move the extra amount to the next column. That's the thousands place.
Boom!
You did it.
In we
I knew
go.
Polly couldn't keep us
I
out.
know you can
We're
only
in the
use like
kitchen
half the
again,
door.
and you know what that means. Robot buffet. It looks like Mort is mighty hungry. I guess it's time
He's
to put
always
on
hungry.
our galoshes and start shoveling. Click on the feeding machine before he starts nibbling at my feet.
Huh?
Chow time, and Mort's ready to munch. What's your
Bet.
pleasure, Mort?
You know what sounds good? A little bit of refreshing fruit salad.
Okay.
And please top that with a little gold bullion, motor oil, some heavy springs, and maple syrup.
Good
What
thing
is
you have a
gold
cast iron
bullion?
stomach,
I
Mort.
know what gold is. What's gold
Now
bullion?
click on the
Nothing like
on-off
waking up
switch
in
in
the
front of
morning
the
and
feeding
watching a
machine,
horse do
and I'll
math?
crank
Oh,
this
yeah.
baby into gear. Dig in.
Okay, I want to do all the math first. Okay, 175,000 plus 175,000 is 350,000. Starting school really early. Very, very early, because I got early work. So that's two of these together is 350. Plus another 175. That'd be 450, 525. Seems like it wouldn't be, so probably not that. So 2 of these together.
They make
Okay.
a very
Shut
good
up, I'm
stick
busy.
tartare here.
Oh.
Ask for it when the world isn't on the brink of disaster.
Yeah, I'm doing the math. Okay, 2 of these together, 350. Plus another 75 is 425. Plus another 75. 500,000 plus another 75 plus one of these. Okay, that's it. Milliliters, 1,850. I mean, I just do this, 1,750, and then I just need another 100, so 2 of these. Cups of heavy springs.
Something
5
smells
sixteenths,
delicious.
so I want a 1/4 and a 1/16 in milliliters of maple syrup. So it's the same as this. 2 of these together would be more than we need. So what if we put a whole bunch of these? So I could put 2 or 3 of these together, and then 2 of those. Okay, we got this. Gold bullion. I'm assuming that's it. Okay. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, and wait, I need 1 more. There. Okay, we need motor oil now. Milliliters. And 2 of these. Okay, heavy springs. 1/4 cup and a 1/16 of a cup. And now we just need maple syrup. That's calcium. We don't need calcium. We need maple syrup. That's vitamin B12. We do not need vitamin B12. We need maple syrup. The fruit salad actually looks kind of tasty. I like all the colors they put in it. You can see there's like a yummy cherry on top. I hope that's a maraschino cherry. I don't really like the normal cherries. I really only like the really sweet ones. Hello, game. Can you give me the maple syrup, please? Game, where's the maple syrup? Axle grease? I don't need axle grease. I need maple syrup. You love motor oil on your salad too? Absolute classic, Squid. Absolute classic. I don't need liver. I need maple syrup. I get the first ones almost immediately, and I'm waiting forever for some freaking maple syrup. Why are you giving me calcium again? Where's the maple syrup? Have I just missed it? There, okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, I can just do 4 of these. Look at that. And 2 of these. 1, 2. Looks good to me. Eat up. Eats the bowl, too. Very impressive.
That hits the spot.
You did it!
Nom nom.
Man, Mort is one robust robot.
Thank you so much.
I think Mort's
And
my
please,
favorite robot
this is
so
for
far.
you.
I love feeding him.
Okay, stash that clue in your
Donut.
inventory and let's
I'm surprised he
finish this
didn't
mission.
eat that clue.
Uh-oh, we've run out of energy. We can't do
All right, energy time. Oh, division. Okay.
Time to power up. Pick the right batteries and plug them in.
I haven't seen us do division before. So let's figure this out beforehand. Oh wow, this is actually more complicated. So 90 divided by 9 is 10. 99 divided by 9 is 11. Oh, these are all multiples of 9. So 45 divided by 9. 54 divided by 9. 27 divided by 9. 7 divided by 9. 72 divided by 9. 63. No. 45 divided by 9. 99 divided by 9. And 90 divided by 9. What did I do wrong? Oh, I know what I did wrong. There we go. Where's our brother? He's thinking about what he likes to
Now
eat at the
on to
moment.
ring number 2.
Exactly. Okay, same thing here. So, yeah, 18 divided by 9 is 2. 9 divided by 9 is 1. 18 divided by 9, 9 divided by 9, 63 divided by 9, 36 divided by 9, 72 divided by 9, 81 divided by 9, this divided by 9? Yay!
Fantastic! You finished the second ring. Now hold on tight, because we're about to get a
Look at me
mega
go!
power surge.
I thought this would be hard. Once I realized they were all divided by 9, it was easier to figure out. Here we go! Power!
Always so cool. Now
It
back to
is.
saving the world.
Yeah.
Bingo! I've sensed a mission clue in the music hall. Well, the door's locked again, and there's a
Baby.
new password. I hate to bother him, but... Hey, Beethoven!
Please, I'm trying to finish the symphony, but I'll be here if you need help.
Okay, baby. B, A, B, Y.
Baby,
Man, you're really moving.
I want to figure out the scramble without getting the hint. Child! Baby, child.
Terrific. We're almost in.
Mother! The other's gonna be father. And that's gonna be family.
Mother!
Man,
I love it when it all comes together.
Father!
well, you got...
You
I'm so
are
big-brained.
right.
I'm so big-brained.
The password is family.
Yay!
Hey, you got us in the door. Let's go.
I am
I
so
hate
smart.
to start
I
this
am.
off on a sour note, but... Polly!
Very funny, Nutley. Now, if you want a mission clue, you'll have to play me this song. And I want it played perfectly, with feeling.
Click on the music tablet to play that
so
tune.
humble. I know, and most humble horses.
The music is all mixed up. If you want to hear how it's supposed to sound, click on me and I'll play it for you.
To play the piece as you've arranged it, click on the play button on the instrument selector.
Yellow basket, I wrote a letter to my love, and on the way I lost it. A tisket, a tasket. A green and yellow basket. No, that's not it. Okay, so green and yellow basket. No, stop playing. I'm trying to figure it out just by looking at it. Wait, it would actually be in this order, wouldn't it? Stop playing it. Why are you playing it? I wrote a letter to my love, and on the way I lost it. There we go. A tisket, a tasket, a green and yellow basket. I wrote a letter to my love, and on the way I lost it.
Way to go!
Shout out to all the tone-deaf kids who tried to play this mini-game.
This song is called A Tisket a Tasket. That means, well, nothing at all, because it's a nonsense title to a nonsense song.
There's definitely a second verse, but I don't have it memorized offhand.
And
It almost
the beat
sounded like
goes
Stardew
on.
Valley
Now
music
pick
for a
up the
second
mission
there.
clue and let's move
Oh,
on.
it's a cinder block. Look at that.
No mission clues here. Let's try another. Quiet now. I'm going to sense out this area.
All right.
I'm picking up a clue reading in the shrinking machine room.
Ooh.
Now we're back at the Shrink-O-Matic.
Just let me know if you need any information about my darling specimens.
Well, Clueless, you might as well know there's a mission clue hidden in one of the specimens. This hint should make it clear where it's hidden. Egbert uses this specimen as a pool table. He's a mean pool player.
Pool
I
table.
only use billiards as an entertaining way to stay on top of my physics and geometry. No harm in that.
Oh, his pool table.
Slate. Slate is a rock that easily splits into thin,
Oh, so yeah,
even
it's
sheets.
slate. Pool table.
Do you
Boom.
think that's... Here's
That's
Polly's
it.
hint. Find the specimen that is used to make pool tables.
Oh, yeah, it's this one. Go.
Well-
Bon voyage, Botley. That's French, you know.
Let's go. I'm gonna turn it up to level 3 and like see just how hard this gets. Just how fast does it go? Like, just how hard is this?
Yikes!
Oh, that's crazy fast. Damn! Whoa, wait, he just... Oh, that's crazy. I think I broke the game. No, we're good. What? Hey, he just went through it. You can't do that. You can't just go through it. You can't just teleport through the black things. That's cheating. Bartley. It's hard. Too fast for the game engine to handle. I'm not disagreeing with you. Look! This is ridiculous! I think I might turn it back to level 2 if this keeps up. Thing is, I don't know if it's going to go through the portal or go through here. Because I can't be everywhere at once. Back in that portal. Come on. Oh, come on. Just get in the portal. Get in the portal, Bartley. Get in the portal, Bartley. Portal. In. Get. And I'm going back to level 2. No, I want to keep trying. Why does he always get launched at an angle? Why can't I just launch him straight? Sometimes he'll literally pass through my bar, too. Did I get him? No, he's not in. Yes, there we go. Whoa, he just flew through. That's not fair. I only just got him back in and he flies through the walls. This is actually unfair. The game is cheating. The game is freaking cheating. See, look, he went through him again. I don't even know what's happening anymore. And he went through him again. Great. I don't know what's happening anymore. Hang on, I have to focus on this. I will turn it down. I apologize if this is apparently extremely loud. Okay, we got him in. Yeah, we did it! Okay, I'm at we're 50. I'm gonna turn it down.
You freed the clue that Polly hid. Now put it into your inventory so we can get back to saving life as we know it.
This?
Let's move on. There's no mission clue here.
So I turned it down to 40 from 50, so hopefully that's fine. Actually, if I did that, I want to change something real quick. I'm gonna tab out. On properties. There we go. Just wanted to change something. Because if I turn down my desktop audio, then it also turns down the audio for my alerts, like for donation alerts and stuff, because that goes through desktop audio. So I had to like separate them. I had to have OBS control audio on its own. So it'll stay the same volume.
Careful now, I'm gonna sense around here. No doubt about it.
But like I won't be able to hear it.
In the observatory.
Okay, in the observatory, you got it. That's better? Okay, great. I'll have to remember to turn it down to 40.
I'm picking up vibrations that tell me that Polly's launched another one of the mission clues into space.
Yeah, she does that. Who wants to bet if we're gonna crash this time?
Get ready for a fun-packed thrill ride to the bottomless pit.
I have no idea what's in store for us this time, but we have no choice.
The
Click
same
on the
thing was in
telescope.
store for us every time.
We've got to get that transmission out of the black
Polly,
hole's
I can do
clutches.
this.
Otherwise, we won't get Polly's hint. Polly's hints are 6 radio packets big. Looks like a shower of comets is approaching. Great! We got another radio wave packet. Comet deflect. Great! You got another
deflected
radio
one.
wave packet. Wait a maneuver! You got another radio wave. Wait a maneuver! You got another radio wave packet. Whoa, you turned away from the comet just in time. Wow! That ass, wait a maneuver! You got it. That's it. Now it's time to decode Polly's message.
That comet looks like it's coming in at a weird
Here
angle.
comes Polly's message, fresh from the brink of the black hole.
All your bits
Get
on
ready
no
to
crash.
use the decoder.
It didn't crash. You were right, Squid. Woo! If I mention it doesn't crash. If I don't mention it does
Once
crash.
again, it's all scrambled. Obviously, she's doing that on purpose. Click and drag the blocks of words to create a complete sentence.
Hey, look. Chiron, the king of the centers, uses they, them pronouns. You're a winner! Look, he uses they, them pronouns.
Try clicking on...
Obviously, it's not how they want me to arrange it. They call me Chiron.
It seems the sentence is assembled correctly, but there are more words than you need. See the block with 2 choices? Well, you need to select one of them, the one that makes sense grammatically. Click
I
on
know,
the word...
Botley. Still was funnier to believe that it had his pronouns. Their
You
pronouns,
managed to
they,
find
them.
a real sentence.
NB King
Great.
Centaur, I know. New favorite constellation. I am not an ordinary man.
I see what's happening. We have to... Oh, you make quick sense out of that messy sentence. Not done yet. There's more to figure out.
What man has a horse's tail
It
and
seems the
4
sentence
legs?
is assembled correctly, but there are more...
I mean, I do. Oops, I did it wrong. I clicked the wrong one. I knew what the correct answer was. I
You
just
make
grabbed the
quick
wrong one.
sense out of that messy sentence. Something's not right. We gotta fix this sentence.
Centaurs are ferocious like wild horses.
See, the sentence is basically okay, but there are more... Oh, you make quick sense out of that messy sentence. But wait, there's more to be done.
I can shoot
I
the
see what's
scorpion with my
happening.
deadly
We
arrow.
have too many words. We have to select
Trying
one
to
of
pick up
those
me. There.
Great! You decoded one of the sentences. done yet. There's more to figure out.
I stand in the sky with an arrow
It seems
in
the
my
sentences
hand.
assemble correctly.
Boom! Ain't no way a centaur is as ferocious as you. Aw,
Way to
thanks,
go,
Squid. I know I'm a very
Nippo.
ferocious
They
horse.
call me Chiron,
Grrr.
king of the centaurs.
Centaurs.
I am
I am
not an ordinary man.
man.
What
What
man
man has a
horse's tail and four legs?
Centaurs are ferocious,
like
wild horses.
I
I
can
can shoot the
scorpion
with my deadly arrow.
I stand in the sky
with
an
an
arrow in my hand.
That seems a bit redundant. I can
Way
shoot
to
the
go!
scorpion
The
with my deadly
hint is
arrow. I stand in the
unscrambled.
sky with an arrow
Now
in
we
my
just have to
hand.
go to the star
I feel
chart
like
and
deadly
figure out
arrow.
where in the universe she sent
Like,
her
is there
flew.
such thing like since when do you shoot an arrow that like isn't potentially deadly?
You need to figure out which constellation Polly.
I
Click
think
on
it's a
any of the
Sagittarius.
constellations.
Sagittarius represents Chiron.
That's
Hey,
it.
you're right on target. Here comes the spaceship.
Boom. That one I knew.
We made it! Wow,
Perfume.
That was wicked. Just put the clue into the inventory and we made it.
Alright, quiz show time.
Okay, we've made it to the mission control
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
And
Let's
the time
go.
machine is.
On.
Welcome back to the Wheel of Invention. As our current champion, it's your turn to spin the wheel. Just click the on button.
I am clicking the on button.
Welcome back to Hollywood Squares. I'm your host, Monty Monitor. Get ready to get clued in and maybe find out where Polly sent Vasco the robot. Your first clue is a donut.
Donut.
As long as you don't eat it, the donut will lead you to what your mission is about. Thanks to their hole, donuts are easy to cook all the way through. Did you know there once was a giant donut in outer space? When the sun was born, there was leftover gas and dust. This leftover gas and dust surrounded the sun in the shape of a donut. What did the gas surrounding the sun eventually
The
become?
solar system.
Right!
Boom.
Solar means sun, and the solar system is the name for the sun, the
Yeah.
planets, the comets, the asteroids, and everything else that
I want
revolves
to eat
around
that
our
donut
sun.
once we're done with it.
In our solar system, 9 planets revolve around the sun. What keeps the planets from simply flying away into space?
Gravity.
Good! The sun's gravity attracts the planets and keeps them from flying off into space. Because it's so large, the Earth has gravity too. The Earth's gravity keeps our moon from flying off into space. What else is due to the Earth's gravity?
The Earth's orbit around the sun. That's due to the sun's gravity. The Earth's round shape.
Excellent!
Yeah!
The Earth is round because of the force of gravity.
Woo!
Gravity attracts everything to the center of the Earth. That's what gives the Earth its nice round shape.
Aha! Polly sent her robot back to the time in history when people first proved that the Earth was round. Keep going, you're doing great.
Your second clue is a cement block. It
Okay.
will lead you to who in history you need to find. Cement is a fine gray powder that hardens like a rock when you mix it with water. What did the astronauts once describe as the color of a cement block?
The surface of the moon.
That's right. Astronauts on the moon said that the soil and rocks were the same color as gray cement. Next time you see the moon in its path across the night sky, see if you notice its gray color. What do we call the path the moon takes as it travels around the Earth?
Its orbit.
That's it! The moon orbits around the Earth while the Earth orbits around the sun. If you ever circle the Earth in a spaceship, you'll also be in orbit. If you orbit the Earth, you circle it from space. Who was the captain of the first ship to circle the surface of the globe?
They want me to say Christopher Christopher Columbus discovered the Earth is round, even though that's not true. I'm just gonna Google who Ferdinand Magellan is real quick, because I want any excuse to not select Christopher Columbus. Who was Ferdinand Magellan? It has to be Ferdinand? I hope it's Ferdinand. One of his ships continued westward to Spain, accomplishing the first circumnavigation of Earth. So his ship, he died before the ship actually circumnavigated. But it was Ferdinand. Thank God it's not Columbus.
Great! Ferdinand Magellan's ship was the first to circle or circumnavigate the globe.
Yeah, his ship
Magellan
was
died
the first.
before the journey around the world was finished, but his ships continued sailing according to his directions.
I'm Christopher Columbus,
Ferdinand
Al.
Magellan is the person we have to find, but we still don't know where Vasco da Robot is.
The third clue is a bull. It will tell you where in time you need to go. A tall man enters an arena wearing tight trousers, a short jacket, and an elaborate cape. In a matter of minutes, the man is fighting a bull. If he succeeds, he receives an ear of the bull as a token of the crowd's esteem.
Ew.
During a bullfight, the person fighting the bull is called what?
A matador.
Exactly! Ha-ha! Matadors are men and women who fight bulls. If the performance is especially good, the matador gets to keep an ear from the bull. If it is superb, the matador keeps both ears. If you wanted to become a matador, what continent would you most likely go to for training?
Portugal isn't a continent.
That's right. In
Portugal
arenas in
isn't a
Europe,
continent.
matadors risk their lives
Why are
to
they
fight
slipping
bulls.
that in there? The continent
Which
of Portugal.
country on the continent of Europe is most associated with bullfighting?
Spain.
Muy bien. Spain is the large country in Europe where most bullfighting takes place. Spain is also the place where Magellan set sail on his famous
You're
voyage
trying to
around
trick
the
me,
globe.
I know, right?
Great! Now we know that Magellan circumnavigated the globe starting from Spain. Keep going. We still need a date.
Your fourth clue is perfume. Follow the scent, and it will lead you to when in history we have to go. If you want to appreciate perfume, sniff hard. That moves the air up to the smell cells at the top of your nose. You can't smell perfume if you have a cold. That's because the perfume can't reach your smell cells when your nose is stuffed up. You can't smell perfume when you have a cold. What else can't you do very well if your nose is stuffed up?
I mean, breathe or taste. Yeah, taste.
Exactly! When you have a cold, no air can reach your smell cells. And without a sense of
Smell cells.
you can't taste. The strong desire to smell new
They're
smells
called
and taste new
olfactory
tastes
nerves.
first led people like Magellan to explore the globe. During his voyage around the world, what was Magellan seeking that gives taste to food?
Spices.
That's right! For centuries, explorers set out on ships to find exotic spices that could be sold to people back home. Columbus went to America in search
These
of
days,
spices.
you can just go into a
and
store and get
Magellan
spices
circled
from
the
all
globe
over the
for
world.
The very same
like our
reason.
that's just
Magellan
that is
set
like
out
the
in
lap
search
of luxury for our
spices
ancestors.
30 years after Columbus. What year did Magellan circle the globe?
People say 1492 Columbus sailed the ocean blue. So 30 years later would be 1522.
That's right. Columbus discovered America in 1492, and Magellan
He didn't discover
circumnavigated the globe
America.
in 1522.
There were already people living there.
The sweet
And
smell
also,
of
some
success.
people say the
Now
Vikings
it
and maybe
all
some
fits
others
together.
got there
Let's
first.
set sail to rescue Vasco da Robot. He's about to set sail on Magellan's sailing ship.
Spain and 1522.
Hey, I can get used to this.
Click on me to get us started. I bet Magellan wishes he could travel as easily as we can. It's 1522, and Magellan's about to set sail on his famous voyage around the world.
But they already knew the Earth was round before his voyage. Like, we're claiming that this is when we discovered
Look,
the Earth is
it's
round.
Vasco the Robot, and he's
But we
carrying
knew
a
the Earth
jetpack
was
and a
round,
camera.
like even
You
before
don't
Columbus
think.
set sail.
I don't believe it! Magellan's about to blast off into space to take a photo of the round Earth. He'll burn up on re-entry. Hit the recall button before history lifts off. Adios, Magellan. Good luck on your trip around the globe.
Pretty sure the Egyptians figured it out?
Now
Yeah,
hold
they
on
did.
while I steer this contraption
The
back.
Egyptians did know. Did like fancy math and stuff.
Phew, we made it back.
Like, and they
Oh,
use
and
shadows
son,
and a whole bunch
press
of
the
other cool
back
stuff.
button on the utility belt to leave the time machine. We need to put this robot to rest. Hey,
How many
things are
more?
looking up
1,
here.
2,
We've
3,
added another
4,
robot
5,
to the
6,
roost.
7, 8,
Can
9,
you
10,
say
11, 12,
sweet
13.
dreams?
So we're officially just over halfway done.
Another robot safe at home. I bet you think you're the smartest little robot in the world now, don't you, Gutley?
Make a good
Well,
team.
you're not as smart as I am, and I'm gonna make the
Sure
next mission so
thing,
tough
Polly.
you'll beg to be taken to the scrap heap.
Let's take a look at that transquizzer and select another mission. Click on the
Okay.
inventory. All right, we still got places to go and robots to rescue. Click on any of the buttons near the bottom of the transquizzer.
Oh,
The world's first dynamite factory was so dangerous that authorities moved it to a barge in the middle of a lake.
ooh.
Dynamite, you see, is made from nitroglycerin, a substance that's so explosive, even a slight movement can make it go kablooey.
What, really?
Explosives can be deadly.
How do we move it
and
at
they
all,
can be
then?
useful. Dynamite was first invented for what purpose?
Sure, explosives can be useful or deadly, but you forgot something else about explosives, Miss Winkle. Explosives can be fun. Take exploding cigars. They crack me up. I mean, they really crack me up. Dynamite was a great invention for practical jokers.
Yes, Polly, that's exactly right. The exploding
Yeah,
cigar
Polly,
changed
that
the face of
one
practical
I'm
jokes.
gonna fault you
And
on.
boy,
Some of the other ones are kind
does
of meh.
dynamite change the face
Like,
of the people
doesn't
who
change
try
the
to
world
smoke
in
it.
that much, but that's gonna kill a lot
Holy
of people.
smoke. Talk about practical jokes. We can't let
Like,
Polly
that's
get
gonna
away
kill a
with
lot
this
of
one.
people.
Everyone knows that smoking's bad for your health, but smoking dynamite? That would be really, really bad for your health. Click on the inventory button to
Like, I'm
put
glad
away
we
the
fixed the profession
transquizzer.
of nursing the previous stream, because boy, howdy, people are gonna need that.
Since Robbie Robot, the practical joking robot, is dumb enough to squirt people with water, I figure he'd be dumb enough to do my dirty work. To find Robbie, you'll have to locate these 4 clues: a moon rock, an axe, an olive, and a medal.
Look, axe, something,
Robbie
and
Robot
metal,
doesn't
whatever.
smoke.
It doesn't matter what
Professor
they are.
programmed him to carry a water pistol around for the sole
No, their
purpose
faces
of putting
will
out
just get
people's
covered
cigars
in
and
soot and their
cigarettes.
bow ties will
Polly
spin
has
around.
obviously reprogrammed him. We better find those clues. No time to waste.
Oh, I
As
can't get my
long
mouse.
as
I can't
there's
get
a
my mouse
single
back in. There we
robot
go.
Lost to history. Hey, I'll need some silence while I try to
Yeah.
sense this area out.
Scan.
No doubt about it. There's a clue in the observatory.
There's never
There's
anything in
also
the
a
maze
mission
anymore.
clue
Oh,
in the robot maze.
I spoke too soon.
I sense that
Alright.
Polly's launched
Are
another
we
one of the
gonna
mission
crash?
clues into space.
Are we gonna crash? I wonder
Get
if
ready
we're
for a
gonna
fun
crash.
thrill ride to the bottomless pit.
I have no idea what's in store for us this time, but we have no choice. Click on the telescope.
Can't wait to see the little guy. You're going all in on no
We've got
crash
to get that
again.
transmission out of the black hole's clutches. Otherwise, we won't get Polly's hint. Polly's hints are 6 radio packets big. Looks like a shower of comets. But wait a maneuver! You got another radio wave packet. Nice shooting. You got a radio packet. Comet collision!
What do you mean collision? mission.
Don't shoot it. You
I
got a
blocked
radio
it.
packet.
Why did it act as if I didn't block it?
Way to maneuver.
It
You
acted
got
as if
another
I
radio
didn't
wave
block
packet.
it.
You dealt with that. Way to maneuver. You got another S. That's it. Now it's time to
Yeah, it
decode
does seem
Polly's
to have
message.
it does seem like it doesn't crash if I
We're
if
back
I
at the
talk about
alien
it beforehand.
decoder. Just in
The
time
game
to
can
retrieve
actively
Polly's
hear
message
me.
from the black hole.
You win again, Squid.
Almost there, but it seems Polly left a grammatical booby trap.
When? Hold your nose when I'm in the
It
sky.
seems the sentence is assembled correctly, but there are more words.
2 for 2 easy money.
You decoded one of the sentences. Almost there, but it seems Polly left a grammatical booby trap.
Half of me is
It
a
seems the
hairy
sentence is
goat.
assembled correctly. Oh, you make quick sense out of that messy
Is this
sentence.
Pisces? I feel like Pisces is like
Something's
half
not right.
fish.
We gotta fix this
Yeah,
sentence.
this has to be Pisces, right? The other half is a
I see what's
fish.
happening. We have too many words. Oh, you make quick sense out of that messy sentence. Something's not right. We gotta fix this sentence.
I'm a slippery goat with the tail of a fish. What? This sentence is already done. I'm a slippery goat with the tail of a fish. Oh, with the tail of a
It seems
slippery
the sentence
fish.
is
well,
assembled
the sentence
correctly,
still
but there are
worked
more
the way
words
I
than
had
you.
it.
See the block with 2 choices? Oh, you make quick sense out of that messy sentence.
But
Wait,
this is
there's
just
more
an
to be done.
This just repeats itself. Half of me is a hairy goat, the other half is a fish. I'm a goat with the tail of a slippery fish. Like it just repeated itself in a different way. Hello, Pip. Good to see you. No, I look as weird as I smell. I know.
See, the
I
sentence is
look
basically
as
okay.
weird. Okay.
Great! You
Capricorn.
decoded one of the sentences.
Okay.
But wait,
It's
there's more to be
Capricorn,
done.
not Pisces. I can swim
See, the
and
sentence is
scamper
basically
across
okay.
the sky.
Way to go! You nailed the code!
Hold your nose when I'm
And I'm
in
in the sky.
Half
Half of me
is
is
a
a
hairy
hairy
goat.
goat.
The
The
other,
other half
is a fish. I'm a
I'm
goat,
a goat
with the
with
tail,
of a slippery fish.
I know
No,
I look as weird as I smell. I can,
I can swim
and scamper across the sky.
Great! You unscrambled Polly's hit. Now let's go to the star chart and figure out where
Might
she
share a
sent
little
our
bit.
clue.
I'm trying to sit up more straight. Something fell.
No time to hesitate. We got
Yeah,
missions
shut
to
up,
complete.
I'm busy.
Are you with me? Or... You have an idea?
Yeah,
we click on
yeah.
any of the
Capricorn.
constellations, and this machine will tell you a little bit about them. Polly's clue should help you figure out the right constellation. If you think you know it,
Capricorn. Posture check. Yep. Sitting up a little straighter. I'm trying to practice. Where the friggity fact even is Capricorn?
Thousands of years ago,
Shut up,
the
I'm
first
busy.
astronomers mapped the starry sky by connecting the dots into patterns. Although it takes a lot of imagination to see the mythological animals and people they saw, we still use the same patterns today.
Capricorn, where are you?
Capricorn is a goat with the tail.
hey,
That's
you're
it.
right on target.
Here comes the spaceship.
Nah. I ain't unfolding my legs. My legs are staying pretzelized. It's only my back I'm straightening.
Make contact!
Hey, that was great.
It's only
Click
my
on the
back
clue
I'm
and drag it to
straightening.
the inventory so we can get on with saving the world. Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hid a mission clue in the robot maze.
Okay, I got this. Maze.
We're back at the maze again. See the box down there?
Ooh, there's
Maybe
even
Polly
more
has put
things
something
here.
in there again.
So can I figure this out?
You're so
Hopefully this
right,
is gonna
Botley.
teleport
And
me
this
there.
time it's not going to be easy. Maybe you and your little friend should just give up now and go play
my
with some
legs
of my
not
old
fall
baby
asleep?
toys.
When they do, I just switch which leg is on top and suffer. I feel like, does this teleport to me to a random spot, or does this teleport me directly to there? I think this teleports me to a random spot. The little guy. I like that like I said before, Twilight Sparkle is my favorite pony. I was always very bookish in school, so I liked that she liked reading and was like a nerd, but she was also the main character. So, whole bunch of souths. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let's start with south 3. West 2. 2, 3. West 2. South 1. Let's start with that, because that's going to teleport me somewhere. Egghead. Oh, shush. What do I want to... Because I'm very good at figuring this out without having to have him teleport first. If only I knew where that would bring him. I wonder if it does teleport him directly there. There's no jumps, so I don't have to worry about him jumping anywhere. There is a West 3 here. 1, 2. I'm going to assume he ends up here at some point. So let's start by putting that on the bottom. Then we would be here. Still have West 2, North 3. So where would North 3 be useful? North 3. West 2 wouldn't do anything. So where would North 3 be useful? We ended up here. North 3. West 2. West 1. South 1? Hang on. North 3. North 3, West 2, West 1. Let me move the damn things. Twilight Sparkle was in a universe of real life. What video game would I play with her? I don't know. Any video game. It'd just be cool to play with her. So let's see if I'm guessing right. I guess South 3, West 2, South 1. Oh, hang on. There's an extra east in here. Oh, hang on. I think I've screwed this up. Let's start with that east. No. We would go west. Hang on. Yeah, north 3. Let's do east 3. Yeah, so south 1, 2, 3, west 2, south 1. Assuming this teleports me to here. North 3, West 3, South 1. I want to go west last. Assume this brought me here. Still have a south and an east. Oh, I know what happened. West 3. Oh, then I just have a whole bunch of south. I have an extra south in the way. So now I have to figure out all these. Because west brings me that way. South 1, West 1, West 2, West 3. That one work. We make her play League of Legends so she can teach the player base about friendship. Come on, I'm so smart. I want to figure this out first time. Here, North 3. Oh, if I end up here, I can go 2 west. And then North 3. North 3, East 3, South 1. And then assuming I'm here, West 1, South 1, West 3. Let's see if I got it right. So 1, 2, 3, West 2, South 1. Assume it puts us here. West 2, North 3, East 3, South 1. Assuming it puts us here. West 1, South 1, West 1. Honestly, it's my best shot I know I could have made it easy by actually testing where these went. But I have a good feeling about this. Yes, I was right! I was right! I was right about the first teleport. Let's see if I was right about the second. I love this little fella too. Come on, appear right here. Yes! I'm a genius! I didn't even have to test where they went. I am a genius! First try passion, that should be my name. Big frickin' brain. Look at me go! Look at him go! Thank you, little fella.
Nice going. You had him in the palm of your hand the whole time.
You bet I did.
Great. Take the clue and put it in your inventory.
It was actually 900
then
IQ. I feel so smart.
This floor's empty. No mission clues. Let's go to another floor.
All right, next floor.
Quiet now. I'm going to sense out this area. Great. I've got a strong reading in the professor's biosphere. Oh, yes. I'm definitely... Ooh, we're back under the bo...
Oh, nothing there. All that dedication really paid off. I know, right? I'm shocked my brain isn't massively swelling by the second with the sheer amount of smarticle particles I have in me. Just go through. Normal frickin' drone.
What's the matter, Sotley? You look a little pale. Are you scared you won't be able to answer this one? Which animal has a pale stomach? A frog, a brown bear, or a bald eagle?
Oh, we did this one already. It's a frog.
Yeah, so you got it right.
It's right there. Whoa. Okay, up.
Don't let this one fly by you. Which animal has a long, sticky tongue? A cheetah, a python, or a toad?
It would have to be a toad, right?
Everyone knows that.
So it has a frog and a toad. Are we just going to read the frog and toad books?
Don't blow it, Butley. Which weapon is used by hunters because it is silent? A shotgun, a bow and arrow, a blowpipe?
A blowpipe is silent, right?
Just a lucky guess.
How am I none of these are very helpful. So apparently we're just going to be looking for a blowpipe. How the heck is the detector thing when you're gonna detect that? Not a lot of useful stuff right now.
Don't blow it, Butley.
Frog and toad book
Which is the
reading
pointy
stream
end of a
pod.
leaf that helps channel rainwater to the plant's roots? A drip tip, a stem, or a rib?
I want to hear that one more time.
Which is the pointy end of a leaf that helps channel rainwater to the plant's roots? A drip tip, a stem, or a rib?
A drip tip?
Yeah, so you got it
I mean,
right.
that name just made sense. None of these are going to be very helpful for me to determine the climate, Polly. Like, none of these are very helpful at all. Level 2 isn't as hard as level 3, but man, that drone is hard to steer. What's the last
If you
one?
get this wrong, you'll wind up in the gutter. Which bird has a multicolored beak? A seagull, a toucan, or a parrot?
Oh, a toucan.
Everyone
So I'm
knows
assuming
that.
that's this sounds like the rainforest to me. Like, this sounds like the rainforest to me. Let's find out.
Plant and
You wonder if reading a book is even allowed on stream. You've never seen someone do it. I'd say it would be allowed if the work is non-copyright. Like, I'd assume that as long as the work isn't
Beacolator.
copyrighted, it would be allowed.
located a bird with a multicolored beak.
Yeah, I
Eats
think we're in the
fruit
right
and
place.
Baby
But I want to find everything first.
found.
They're
Videotape.
making this very easy for me.
Processed. Sifted.
I ain't landing until I find a toad. I have too much PTSD about this.
Polarizer on. And
Truth burn stream pod. What, my little
Gladiator
episode Gen
reading.
4 or Gen
an
5?
animal
Do you
with
like
a
the
long,
most and
sticky
why?
tongue used for catching live
Honestly,
insects.
I always liked
This
Magical
is a
Mystery
toad.
Cure. Just because of how many songs were in it. I want to get a perfect landing. Darn.
Touchdown! You landed safely.
Boom!
All right,
An
you
axe.
snagged that clue.
I think we should go to another floor.
Alright, Botley, where are we going now? Kitchen, art gallery, or music room?
Stand back now while I sense the place out. Bingo! I've sensed a mission clue in the painting gallery.
Painting gallery.
You must like art. Remember, click on the machine to look through the virtual collection.
Alright, what's Polly gonna make us paint this
I
time?
remember the good old days with the professor and all his artist friends. Now, just us and Polly.
Time to paint me a picture, Rockley.
What
if
we
you
painting?
want that mission clue. You think you can manage this?
Yeah?
A very boring boy. I watched a boring cartoon yesterday about a boring boy in his boring living room playing with his boring car. He reminded me of you, Snotley.
Click on an empty frame.
Okay, so background.
Don't ask
How does
me what it
anyone pick
means.
just one
We'll just
favorite
have to
episode?
illustrate.
True, it was actually found it rather difficult. Okay, living room. Here we go. There's a mom, likes vacuuming. Kid playing with his car. A wind-up alien toy. A flying TV for some reason. cartwheels. Good for her. And a beach ball that glows. Yeah, that'll do it. Save.
Yes! What an artist! Let's add the clue to
Thank
the
you,
inventory.
I know, I'm
and we've got
amazing.
everything we need to complete this mission.
Let's go.
We should go to the time. I hope you're ready for...
Time machine. That kid is having so much fun with that car. Good for him. Good for him.
Ready for another spin of the wheel? Just click on the on button.
I'm trying, Botley.
Monty Monitor here, welcoming you to another exciting edition of Hollywood Squares. We run a game show that will help you rescue Robbie Robot and save the world. Thank you very much. Your first clue is a moon rock. The moon rock will tell you exactly what the subject of your mission is. Scientists discovered the first moon rocks not on the moon, but in Antarctica. That's because pieces of the moon fell to Earth and landed there. Other moon rocks came from American manned trips to the moon and from unmanned Russian missions. What is the name of the NASA space program that collected rocks from the moon?
Apollo? Yeah.
That's right! Ho-ho! The first manned spaceship to reach the moon was Apollo 11, and the first person to walk on the moon was Neil Armstrong. The Apollo missions studied the top layer of rock on the moon's surface. What is the top layer of rock on Earth called?
The crust?
Yes!
The crust!
Ho-ho! The crust is the
I'm a
thin
drink more
surface
water.
layer of the Earth. Miners dig into the Earth's crust because it contains many useful and valuable minerals, such as coal and gold. What invention was most essential for helping miners dig deep into the Earth's crust?
The drill. Or, no, it would be dynamite? Well, I would want to say a giant drill. But I guess it would have to be dynamite, because that's the answer, because that's what we're looking for.
Dynamite! Ho, ho, ho. The invention of dynamite made mining a whole lot
Neil might have been the
easier.
first to walk on
It
the moon,
also
but he
allowed
didn't need a
cities
Toy
like New
Story
York
character
to
named
dig
after
elaborate
him, so it was
underground
really
train
more
systems
important.
called subways.
What a blast! It seems Polly sent her robot back to screw up the invention of dynamite.
We knew this
I hope
already,
Robbie
Botley.
Robot is safe.
I don't know why we have to go over this again each time.
The next clue is an axe. The axe will tell you when in history Robbie Robot was sent. The axe is one of the first tools invented by early man, and it was nothing but a pointy rock. Early man used rock axes to break things up. What tool does a sculptor use to break rocks
A
into
chisel.
art? That's right! Hey! Sculptors use chisels to create beautiful shapes from rock. But some sculptures are too big for chisels. One of the biggest sculptures in the world depicts 4 presidents on the side of a huge marble cliff in South Dakota. What's that sculpture called?
Oh! Mount Rushmore.
That's right! Oh, Mount Rushmore was too big for an ordinary chisel. To start sculpting, the artist used dynamite. If you know that dynamite was used in 1927 to begin sculpting Mount Rushmore, which of the following is the only possible date for the invention of dynamite?
1866.
That's
Ooh,
right!
big yawn.
Hey! Dynamite was used to cut away slabs of the mountainside. And you now know that 1866 marked the invention of dynamite.
Smashing! Polly sent Robbie Robot back to the year 1866 when dynamite was invented. Now we just need to figure out who invented dynamite and where.
The next clue is an olive.
Oh, it's an
It
olive.
will tell you where in the world
That's
your
a
mission
massive
will take
olive.
you. People
These
first
items are
began
not
to
to
eat
scale.
olives 5,000
Like,
years
that is
ago
a
on
tiny
Crete.
axe, and that
That's
is
a
a
large island
massive
off
olive.
the coast of Greece. On what kind of plant do olives grow?
An olive plant? An olive bush, an olive tree, an olive vine. be fine, but I'm not 100% certain. You could use the tiny axe to cut the huge olive. I want to say... No, maybe it's a tree? Oh, yeah, it's a tree. People say olive trees. Well, like they say olive branch, so it's a tree.
That's right. Ta-da!
People
Olive
say you give
trees
someone an
grow
olive
throughout
branch.
a region that surrounds a large sea. This sea is located between the continents of Europe and Africa. Olive trees can be found in Greece, Italy, France, and Egypt. These countries surround which sea?
The Mediterranean Sea.
Great going! The Mediterranean Sea is a small ocean lying between southern Europe and northern Africa. Many ancient civilizations rose and fell on the shores of this important sea. Which country does not lie on the shores of the Mediterranean Sea?
I'm afraid I haven't seen a lot of Gen 5, but I've seen a lot of people complaining that it's a cash grab. Whoop. I clicked out to readjust a thing and forgot that it would click out the whole game. I'd say just give the same effort and the same heart they did to G4 and everything else will follow. Does not lie. Sweden, Spain, or Greece? Sweden.
Yes! Oh, Sweden is a large and rich country in northern Europe that is famous for being neutral in times of war. That means that Sweden doesn't take sides. It's pretty strange that in peaceful Sweden, dynamite was invented.
Bang! Zoom, you got it! Dynamite was invented
they've also
in a
got
peaceful
enough
country
nuclear
called
bunkers
Sweden.
for their entire
That's where Polly
population,
sent Robbie Robot.
The last clue is a medal.
I see.
It will help you figure out who invented dynamite.
A fourth place
are awards
medal.
usually made from gold, silver,
You see
or
that?
bronze.
It's a fourth
They
place
are awarded
medal.
to people for acts of bravery or merit. What medal do you win for coming in third place at the Olympic Games? Yes! Ho-ho! Third place gets the bronze medal, a very respectable showing for any athlete. After all, you have to be extremely talented and athletic to get a bronze medal at the Olympics. Winning the bronze medal at the Olympics means you are strong and healthy. What kind of medal are you awarded for getting hurt in a war? Yes, indeed. The Purple Heart is one of many medals a soldier can earn in times
really
of war.
good, but they haven't followed up with anything on the
Who
same
invented
level.
a medal for making peace, not war?
Alfred
That's
Nobel.
right! Yay! Alfred Nobel left money in his will to fund prizes to promote peace and learning. He earned the money for the Nobel Prize from his most famous invention, dynamite.
All right, to Sweden we go. We've got to set the time machine for the year
Nobel of the Nobel
1866
Prize
to
invented
stop Robbie Robot
dynamite?
from butting in on Alfred Nobel's
Really?
invention of dynamite.
Well, I've learned something new. Going to Sweden in
Well, this is
1866.
it. A journey into time. Click on me to
I am
start
clicking
the
on
trip.
you. I am very
Okay,
much clicking
no
on
sudden
you.
moves. We're about to visit Alfred
He went to
Nobel's
the Nobel
laboratory
Prize
in
'cause he
Sweden,
invented
where he's
dynamite.
experimenting with explosives.
Ah.
This should be a
Feel bad
blast.
about it, I guess.
Watch out, Alfred. It's a trick. That's Robbie Robot, the practical joker. Can't use dynamite as an exploding cigar. We better snuff this out.
That's
fast.
straight up going to
Press
kill
the
him.
recall button, quick.
Like that robot is about to kill Alfred Nobel and erase Nobel Prizes from history.
That wasn't funny, Robbie Robot. Dynamite was
To
invented
Acme
for tunneling
Tunneling and Mining
not
Co.
practical jokes. Make sure
Robbie
your
Robot
seatbacks
is
are in
about
their
to murk
upright
Nobel.
lock
I know,
positions
right?
while I take us home. Ah, there's no place like home. Press the back button on the utility belt to leave the time machine. We need to put this robot to rest. It does my CPU chip good to know that I've
I
helped
started
bring
quite
these
early
guys
today.
back
I
where they
absolutely
belong.
did. I have 11:30 a.m. shift, which means I gotta finish the stream by 10:30.
Another
So
robot
I had to
safe
start
at
at
home.
7:30
I
and
bet
get
you
up at
think you're the
6
smartest little
a.m.
robot in the world now, don't you, Gutley? Well, you're
Bobby
not
Robot
as
is your
smart as
new
I am,
favorite bot.
and I'm gonna make the next mission so tough you'll beg to be taken to the scrap heap.
I know. I'm still a fan of Mort. I quite enjoy feeding him.
No time to pat ourselves on the back. Select another question so we can save another robot. Click on the inventory to
I'm
start
on
a
it.
mission.
Yeah.
No time to pat ourselves on the back. Select another question so we can save another robot.
Okay, yeah.
The word microscope is from Greek. It means watcher of the small. A microscope is an instrument used to see things that are invisible to the naked eye. The invention of the microscope revealed
If
a
it's Spot's
whole
not in the
new
collection,
world,
your
a world
favorite is the
beyond
little
people's
fella.
wildest
The little fella
imagination.
is definitely my
what
second
was seen through the
favorite.
lens of the world's first microscope?
Mort is my first favorite. The little
The
guy
tiny
is my
creatures
second
thought they were
favorite. But
invisible,
it's pretty
so
close.
they take baths whenever
It's only
they wanted,
because I'm
never
getting to
guessing
interact
that
with the
someone
little
might
guy
be looking
so
at them.
so not
Well,
frequently.
the first person to look through a microscope caught a tiny creature in the bath, buck naked.
Tiny creature taking
That's
a bath.
right, Polly. The poor thing was ever so embarrassed, and the person looking at it was mighty embarrassed as well.
Polly can't be serious. Tiny creatures don't take baths. It's Polly who needs to clean up her act. What do you say we clean it up for her? Click on the inventory button to put away the
I am
transquisite.
clicking on the inventory button. That's not entirely wrong. So the lab girl is a
Batley,
bad
you're
guy?
all wet.
She
I
is.
sent Slobot, the dirty robot, to do my bidding, and boy, is he gonna make a splash. If you want to find him, you'll first have to locate these 4 clues.
So I'll explain the plot
Eyeglasses,
to you
a
as soon as
flea,
Polly
a
stops
cork, and a
talking.
telescope.
Polly's all washed up this time.
So the
if
plot
she
of the
thinks she
game
can get
is that
Slobot
I
anywhere near
think
a
Polly's
bathtub,
canonically a third
she's got
grader like
another thing
us.
coming.
So she's
He
literally
loves
like
dirt so
8 years
much,
old.
He married Professor Spark's vacuum cleaner. But just in case she's reprogrammed him, let's find the clues.
So Polly is a fellow 8-year-old, and she's a genius. And so she decided, we hate Polly. We do hate Polly. We hate her 8-year-old ass. So Polly is super smart, and she took a history test, and she was like egotistical, and I was like, oh, I already knew all these answers, so I'm gonna fill them all out with silly answers. And the teacher will get the joke, and instead the teacher gave her a big fat 0, and Polly got so angry that she sent her dad's robots back in time through her dad's time traveling machine. And then they basically had them change history to match the silly answer she gave on her history test, so she got 100%. So, you know, a totally normal
Careful
measured
now, I'm
response.
gonna sense around here.
Polly's a little bitch
No
of an
doubt
8-year-old.
about it. There's a clue in the observatory.
And currently we're running around, like, collecting the clues Polly leaves us. Why she's bothering to leave us clues, I don't know.
Another one of the mission
We use the
into
clues she
space.
leaves us to figure out where she sent the robots, and then bring them back.
Get ready for
We
a
have to bring back
fun-packed thrill
25
ride
in
to
total.
the bottomless pit.
Okay, take your
When
bets,
will she
folks.
stop?
Crash or no crash?
Why, if I was her father, just click on the telescope and I'll help you
Polly's
save
able
the
to get
world.
away with this because her father is away on like a trip to a convention.
We've got to get that transmission out of the black hole's clutches.
She's 8 years
Otherwise,
old.
we
It's only
won't get
logical
Polly's
she'd want to
net.
play a game. I
Polly's
guess so,
sends
yeah.
6 radio
You're gonna go
packets
3
good.
for 3 with
Looks
no
like
crash.
A shower of comets is approaching. So what? Great! You got another radio wave packet. Wait a maneuver! You got another radio wave packet. You dealt with that comet? Well, wait a maneuver! You got another radio wave packet. Nice shooting. You got a radio packet. You dealt with that comet.
Yeah, it seems like the crashing
that
has stopped.
asteroid is obliterated. Great! You got another radio wave packet.
Whatever was
That's
going
it.
wrong
Now
last
it's
stream
time
seems to have
decode
fixed
Polly's
itself.
message. Here comes Polly's message, fresh from the brink of the black hole. Get ready to use the decoder.
I've got this.
Okay, now here's the next piece of Polly's clue.
Would anybody like a drink
I
of
see what's
water?
happening. We
It's because you can't stop winning.
You decoded one of the sentences. Wait, there's more to be done.
Typical 8-year-old geniuses. My jars are always
It
full
seems
of
the
water.
sentence is assembled correctly. You make quick sense out of that messy sentence. Okay, now here's the next piece of Polly's clue.
I am the water bearer, and I bring
I
rain.
see what's happening. We have too many. Great! You decoded one of the sentences. Not done yet. There's more to figure out.
This almost feels like an innuendo. Would anybody like a drink of water? My jars are always full of water. Like, to me, that feels like a sexy innuendo. Ancient
seems the
people
sentence is assembled correctly,
feared
but
me.
You make quick sense out of that messy sentence. Not done yet. There's more to figure out.
I sometimes bought them more
I see
than
what's
rain.
happening. I couldn't
Well,
make
no,
any
it
sense
just
out
sounds
of
like
that. You
something you'd
managed to
say
find
if
a
you're
real
trying to
sentence.
like be sexy.
Great.
Not necessarily like an innuendo. I think that was the wrong thing to. I think that was the wrong word to use. I sometimes bought them deadly
I
floods.
see what's happening. We have too many words.
I don't know, it just seems like something like someone trying to
Way to
seduce
go,
you would
you
say.
nailed the
Would
code.
anybody like a
Would
drink of
anybody
water?
like
My
a
jars
drink
are always
of
full of
water?
water.
My jars are always full of water.
I don't know. Maybe it's
I
just
am the
me.
water
Maybe I'm
bearer,
just
and
crazy.
I bring rain. Ancient people feared me. I sometimes brought them more than rain. I sometimes brought them deadly floods.
Sexily gets water from the kitchen sink.
Okay, you unscrambled the hint. Quick, to
Okay,
the
so
star
now we
chart
gotta
so we
find
can
a
that-
matching constellation. So what
Okay,
constellation
you
has to
click
do
on
with
any
water?
of the constellations, and
this
this
is a
machine will
river,
tell you-
right?
Eridanus is a mythical river that flows across the night sky. When once the son of Helios, god of the sun, steered his father's chariot too close to the earth, Zeus shot a thunderbolt out of the sky, and the son of Helios fell into the river Eridanus. Pupus represents the stern or back
that
of
can't
the
be
Argo.
it.
The Argo was powered by Cetus, is a sea monster who in Greek mythology was killed by the hero Perseus. Aquarius means water bearer in Latin.
This
Way
one.
to go! You picked the right
Aquarius.
constellation, and now the ship is heading back here.
I use the MyMix
Hey, that
feature
was
on
great.
YouTube as
Click
well.
on the clue and drag it to the inventory so
I
we
got
can
a
get on with
telescope.
saving the world. We need to check out
How-thematic.
another floor for me.
Okay, next
Quiet
floor.
now. I'm going to sense out this area. Great. I've got a strong reading in the professor's biosphere. My sensors tell me that Polly...
Yeah, go.
Ooh, we're back up.
Yeah, I know we're back underground, Bartley. This is how it goes every single time. Oh, nothing there. Okay, check the other door. The tonal whiplash of the MyMix feature.
I'm itching to just end this game here and now. Monkeys can spend many hours grooming each other trying to find what? Worms,
A flea.
fleas, or a bald spot.
Please.
Wait till next time.
Imagine if it actually was a bald spot and we had to figure out what biome had bald spots.
You better be feeling lucky. Which plant climbs up a tree to reach the sunlight at the top? A daisy, a liana vine, sea kelp.
A liana vine.
That was way too easy.
No idea what a liana vine is, but it's a vine, so clearly it would climb. this stuff. I think I must have gone the wrong way at some point. I guess I went the wrong way. I think I accidentally backtracked. I must have never actually gone, like, through here. Yes, no, maybe so? I could be lost. Okay, I went through here. Maybe there's another door around here? I feel like I've gotten myself lost. Oh, there's another door. I'm used to the doors leading one
Clearly, bees
to
know
another.
which gender is the best. Which bee is the most important bee in the hive? A king bee, the queen bee, the worker bee.
What, even in this place? We are underground below the biosphere.
That was way
We're
too
trying to
easy.
get to the biosphere. I don't know, I feel like all the bees are equally important, because even if you have a queen, well, I guess the queen bee, if she has food in her, can replace other bees. I was gonna say, if there were no worker bees, like a hive couldn't survive even with a queen. But the queen can just make more worker bees, so I guess it's not as...
Try to get a grip on this one.
As,
Which plant
opposite
completely
thought.
covers a tree and eventually kills it? Moss, lichen, or a strangler fig?
Strangler fig, I guess.
Yeah, so you got it right.
Now, to me, this sounds like maybe a rainforest, so I
You
can't
may
tell.
call this a forget-me-nut. Which tree produces thanks to squirrels who like to bury its tasty nuts? A palm tree, a Brazil nut tree, a spruce.
It's oak trees that drop acorns. And palm tree... A Brazil
Just
nut
a
tree?
lucky guess.
Yeah. Now I'm leaning a bit more towards Savannah. Let's put down a few probes into Savannah and see what we can find. Brazil nut tree.
Located. Large fields of tame animals used. Found. Color monitor.
Maybe it's not
Animal
the
with
Savannah.
brightly colored wings.
We haven't found anything yet.
Tests indicate. Rain
I don't think
gauge
it's the
empty.
Savannah.
No rain has fallen for months. The grass has dried out on the
The
savannah.
rainforest?
Parasite finder
Aha!
locates.
It is
A
the
find that
rainforest.
Spotted. Plant and noticed.
I ain't doing anything until I find all of them,
Located. Process.
though. Yep, we got
A
it.
rainforest tree whose nuts are buried by squirrels. The squirrels plan on coming
We're gonna
back
try
for
to
the
do the
nuts
perfect
when
landing
they
this
get
time.
hungry again. But sometimes the squirrel forgets where he hid the nut and a new tree grows. This is a Brazil nut tree.
Boom!
That was some smooth. That was nice work.
There we go.
Store the clue in your
Yay!
inventory.
Welcome
I'm
back,
picking up a
Blue.
clue reading in the shrinking machine room.
Shrinking machine room.
Here we are, back at the Shrink-O-Matic.
Things with wings.
So,
Ooh,
do you
that's
want to
new.
know about something?
What's
There
the
is
clue,
a mission
Polly?
clue hidden inside one of the specimens, Dotley, and it's your mission to figure out which one. So, here's your hint. I once saw this specimen with its head twisted all the way
Oh,
around.
it's an owl.
What a hoot. I guess Egbert doesn't
What
take
a
very
hoot.
good care of his creatures.
Every specimen in my charge receives the best possible care. As
No,
a
these
matter
are
of
giant
fact,
bugs.
this particular
Well, it does kind of
specimen
make sense. That is
regularly
a
turns
shrinking
its head
machine, so
around
I'd assume
when
it could make
searching
things
for
bigger as
prey.
well.
Choose carefully. We can't shrink me down too many times without having to recharge the mountain.
It's this
Do
one.
you think that's the right
Yes.
Happy trails.
Oh my!
Oh, so this is like hard mode.
You're pretty
There's
good
like
at
these
this.
bots.
So let's get the show on the road.
It's gonna be fast. I gotta pay attention. What do those robots even do? Oh darn it! What did he even? I couldn't even see. Well, like if he can go in the area with those black pixels on this side, don't have those darn black pixels there. Those are supposed to be teleporters, but it didn't teleport, and we just spat him out the same one. Come on, we gotta get those last few bubbles. Almost there. This is proving a lot more easier than the last one. Okay, we just gotta hit it one more time. Just hit it! Just hit it! You're so close! Botley, just hit it! Damn it! Can you do me a favor and go straight?
Look out!
You cannot go straight. Botley's able to go about as straight as I can. There we go. Wonder if I banned that one guy who only joins after he can be banned? No, I didn't.
Way to go!
And
You
actually,
freed the clue that Polly hid. Now put it into your inventory so we can get back to saving life as we know it.
has actually started talking in chat normally.
Let's move on. There's no mission clue here.
They're even in the Discord. So yeah, Derpsy's still about. Pops in the chat sometimes.
Stand back now while I sense the place out. Bingo! I've sensed a mission
Character
clue
growth. Yeah!
in the music hall. Looks like the door is locked again. We'll have to figure out the password to open it. Hey,
red,
Beethoven.
brown, yellow.
No need to shout,
Black.
Bartley. I'm here and ready to help if you need it.
Red?
Red.
Red, brown,
Man,
yellow,
you're
black,
really
and that's gonna be
moving.
color. B-R-O-W-N.
Brown.
Yellow.
Man, you're
Rhymes
real
with
good at this.
yellow.
terrific. We're
No. B-L-A-C-K.
It seems you've created some kind of
Oh, spelled it wrong.
black.
Now that you've figured out all the words, you just need to unscramble the password.
Der. The C-O-L-O-R.
That is right.
Boom.
The password is color.
Hey, you got us in
power.
the door. Let's go.
Will we be able to do this without power? Whoa. What's with the hourglass? Whoa, what's going on? What's the hourglass for? Oh dear. Oh, that's straight up a game crash. That was a game crash. Oh boy. Hang on, let me try and open up the game again. I gotta move the this thing. Problem is, the screen is still in. There we go. There's the game. The game autosaves, thankfully. The game does autosave, which is very nice. And it loads so fast.
Hello.
We can get back.
We've run out of energy.
The game, like, loads just so quickly, so we can literally get right back into it. What are we doing this time, Bartley? Okay, it's multiplication again.
Time
7
to power
times
up.
11.
Get the right batteries and plug them in.
9 times 8, 10 times 11, 4 times 12, and this would be... 12 times 7, I think? Yep, okay, and then 7 times 11, and then 12 times 4, and then 11 times 10, and then 9 times 8. Boom!
Way to go! You've completed the first ring, but you gotta hurry. You still have to get through the second ring.
I got it. Okay, 11 times 9. This is 7 times 6. This is 9 times 7. 12 times 10. 10 times 10. 7 times 10. 6 times 11. Okay, that's easy. 7 times 10. 6 times 11. 10 times 10. 10 times 12. 7 times 9. 7 times 6. 11 times 9.
Great job!
Boom!
Now hold on.
I love the funky noises it makes.
Wasn't that cool? That was some jolt. We've got 100% energy now, so let's
Smarty
go
horse,
save the world.
I am a smarty
Okay,
horse.
all sensors indicate that
Oh, come on, we have
looks
to open
like
the door
is locked
again?
again. We'll have to figure out the password to open it.
Ah, well.
Hey, Beethoven!
Oh, lake tree.
Please, I'm trying to finish the symphony. But
Pond.
I'll be here if you need help.
Start here. Lake.
Lake.
Terrific! We're
We love
almost
messing
in.
with AI chatbots. I love doing that too. I like opening up 2 different ones and feeding their answers to each other. And
Tree.
yeah.
Hey,
P-O-N-D.
Pond.
great job!
Obviously,
You're
this
better
is
at
other.
this than I am.
What is this? What could this one be? What could this be? Something. Oh, grass! Thank you. Something ponies eat. Grass.
Grass.
Now
We're
that
gonna
you've
try
figured
feeding
out
them
all
each
the
other's
words, you
messages.
just need to
Yeah.
unscramble the password.
Park. P-A-R-K.
That is correct. The
Park.
password is park.
Let's get in and play some music.
The door's open, and they say music soothes the savage beast. Let's hope it works on Polly.
Insult me all you like. I'm still kind enough to offer you a mission clue, and all I ask in return is this one little song. Make sure nothing's off key, please.
We gotta unscramble the song.
The music is all mixed up. If you want to hear how it...
Yeah, show me how it's supposed to go. See that again? So this one goes first. This one's last. Yeah, will there be My Little Pony nostalgia games? This song sounds familiar, but I can't put a name or lyrics to it.
This song is called Cielito Lindo. That's a beautiful sky in Spanish.
Remix. The Generation 2 PC game is cool. It's a very Spanish sounding song. It is Spanish, apparently.
Goes on. Now pick up the mission clue
Glasses.
and let's move on. We've got everything we
We
need.
got everything we need.
We should go
Okay, up we go. Can you have a faster animation, Botley? Let's go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! On!
Welcome back to the Wheel of Invention. As our current champion, it's your turn to spin the wheel. Just click the
When was
on
the last
button.
time you logged on Brony Tales? I don't remember,
Ready
honestly.
for
I haven't
another
seen you for a little bit.
brain-twisting, mind-boggling
Probably
edition of
3 months.
Hollywood
3
Squares?
months, really?
I hope so,
Man,
because this
time
is the only way to
flies.
rescue your robot friend, Slobot, and bring him back to the future. Your first clue is a pair of eyeglasses. It will help you see what this
Let me
mission
turn the
is
machine
about.
on.
Just imagine what life was like for millions of people before the invention of eyeglasses. Instead of birds, they
Oh,
saw
maybe I hit the
fuzzy
button
blobs
already.
shooting across the sky. Eyeglasses can help a nearsighted person see what?
Slobbot. He's messy, like a slob. S-L-O-B. Slobbot. A nearsighted person see what? So if you're nearsighted, it means you can't see things that are far away. So a cloud.
You're off to a good start. Nearsighted people can
Doing
clearly
good,
see
Grimore.
things
Thanks
that
for
are
asking.
near, but not things that are far away. What do you call a cloud that comes in contact with the ground?
Fog.
Fantabulous! There is no basic difference between fog and clouds. In both cases, the moisture in the air forms drops of water around tiny specks of dust. What could help you examine the drops of water that make up fog?
A microscope.
So far, so very good.
Drink a little more water.
Microscopes have
Gotta stay
lenses that
hydrated.
magnify things
Hydro check.
and make them look bigger. The invention of the microscope is what this mission is all about.
Magnificent, as usual. Now we know Polly sent Slobot to foul up the invention of the microscope.
Your second clue is a flea. The flea will show you when the
Is this info
microscope
really
was
necessary
invented.
for third
A
graders?
flea
I
can jump
can't say I
12
haven't had the
inches
same
into
thoughts.
the air. That's
I've definitely
100
had the
times
same
taller
thoughts.
than its body. What do fleas feed on?
Blood.
That's right. Fleas bite animals and suck their blood for dinner. What is the process called that moves blood from the heart to the rest of the body?
Circulation.
Type A answer. Ha ha. Blood circulates around your body. The heart is the pump
I'm gonna
that
get a little bit of a
keeps
stretch
blood
off. I've been
moving.
slouching. I've been a
The
slouchy
circulation
horse.
of blood was
Okay.
discovered around 1630, 44 years before the invention of the microscope. When was this microscope invented?
Well, this is the only one less than 1630.
Nope.
What?
Try adding next time.
Oh, adding or not subtracting? Oh, 44 years before. I thought it was, so my brain subtracted. So 74.
Magnificent!
Look, for some
Scientists
reason my brain
have tried to
read that.
create
It thought I had to
microscopes
find
for
a
years,
smaller number,
but in
okay?
1674, one scientist made a real
You think the
breakthrough.
games like this just
A
teach randomly
microscope
those
so
facts that
powerful
parents feel good
it
about
unveiled
giving to their
life
kids
forms
to make them
invisible to the
smarter.
naked eye.
Poor Slobot. He'll be forced to see all the invisible life forms on his dirty body. That's a fate worse than rust. All we need to do is figure out who we have to find in history and where.
Fate worse
then we
than
can rescue
rust.
Slobot.
The third clue is a cork. It will show you where the microscope was invented. In 1665, a scientist named Robert Hooke looked at a little piece of cork under a magnifying glass and discovered cells. Cells are the smallest parts of plants and animals. Where does cork come from?
A tree, right?
Yes!
Yay!
Cork comes from the smooth bark of a tree. You can tell how old a tree is by counting its rings. Which part of the tree has rings?
The wood.
Right again! Every ring in the wood stands for a year's fresh growth. Wood is used for many things, for building, for paper, and for fuel. In which country do people wear shoes made from wood?
Holland. They're called
Jawohl!
clogs.
Holland, or the Netherlands, is a European country known for windmills and
Well, yeah.
canals.
Are they
Farmers
called...
in Holland
Why
wear
are they
wooden
called
shoes
Holland
to keep their
and
feet
the
clean and
Netherlands?
dry. It was also in Holland that the microscope
Why
was
does
invented.
that country have two names?
Slawbot's in Dutch. One more clue and we'll have all the information we need to save
Which
it.
one is the country's real name?
Your fourth clue is a telescope.
Why does
And
it
if
have
you
two
answer
names?
correctly,
Hello,
it will
Ace. Good
reveal
to
who
see you.
invented the microscope. One day, an eyeglass maker in Holland held up two eyeglasses and noticed that the
Holland
town
is
church
just
looked
one
much
country
closer
in
through
the
them.
Netherlands.
He had accidentally invented the telescope.
Okay, thank you, Steve.
Which
That
part
makes so
of the
much more
telescope
sense.
makes faraway things look
The
closer?
lenses.
That's right. A lens makes things look bigger or smaller.
It's a safer version of Trivia Murder
What
Party.
are telescope lenses
guess so.
usually made from?
Glass.
That's right.
Protein.
It takes
Imagine
great
it being
skill
made out of
to make
protein.
successful glass lenses. Which inventor from Holland made lenses as a hobby?
Oh, how am I supposed to know this? John Logie Baird, Anthony von Leeuwenhoek, Guglielmo Marconi. Oh yeah, so we had questions like what does a flea eat? Like where are the rings on a tree? Who made lenses and a hobby in Holland in the 1800s? I'm probably gonna have to guess for this one if I don't want to Google it.
No. Excellent. Leeuwenhoek's hobby
it lets
made
you
him
get
world
wrong
famous
answers,
when
so
he
if I
used
don't
one
know,
of his
just click
lenses
everything.
to make a microscope. He was the first person in the world to
Licking
see
protein
bacteria
glass
and
be more
other
gross or
small
less
creatures
gross than
that had
licking regular
previously been
glass?
invisible to
I guess
people.
it would depend on
So
what type
that's
of
it.
protein it
We
is.
know everything
there are
we
lots
need
of
to
different
find Slawbot.
proteins.
I wonder what Polly programmed him to do to poor Leeuwenhoek. Let's find out.
Let's go! Back in time we go.
Well, this is it. The journey into time. Click on me to start
I
the
am
trip.
clicking on you.
It's time to visit Leeuwenhoek's laboratory.
I know. Let's go.
Wait to see through the lens of his microscope.
That fact will never come up again in any of our lifetimes.
Hey, it's Slawbot, the smelly robot. If he sneaks under the microscope, Leeuwenhoek's in for the shock of his life. Slawbot's taking a bath. Hit the recall button before Leeuwenhoek faints. The smell alone might do him in. Oh, that's
Well, that's
better.
kinda mean.
Leeuwenhoek observed fleas under his microscope.
They made
not
him
a
overweight.
flea-infested Slawbot. Now, back to the future.
He's literally called Slobot, and they made him overweight. That's kind of fat-phobic. Just wait till I'm on a
Whoa, that
cruise show.
was
You'll be
some
glad to learn
landing.
this stuff. Like,
Press the back
you
button on
can't
the
tell me
utility
making
belt
a
to
bot
leave
that's
the time
specifically
machine.
supposed to
We
be
need
a
to put this
slob
robot to
overweight. You
rest.
can't tell me that's not fat-phobic.
It does my CPU chip good to know that I've helped bring these guys back where they belong.
Casual fat phobia in my children's game from the 90s.
Will you never give up, Bootley? You may have gotten this far, but all the help in the world won't enable you to defeat me. Here are more questions. I'd like to see you find your way out of this.
Number 4
Okay.
out of 5.
All right. We still got places to go and robots to rescue.
I know, I'm working
Click
on
on the
it.
inventory to start a mission.
Polly's dad is
All right.
fatphobic. You're
We
right,
still got
because it's
places
her
to
dad
go
who
and
made the
robots to
robots.
rescue. Click on any of the buttons near the bottom.
The invention of writing was the stuff of legend for ancient people. The Chinese, for example, believed it was a gift to Emperor Yu from the magic tortoise he saved from drowning. Today's archaeologists tell a different story about the invention of writing.
I've
What
never
did
heard
people
that
first
myth
write
before.
on?
They wrote on what
That's an
everybody
interesting
writes
myth
on,
that
Miss
writing
Winkle.
was a gift
Word
from a magic
processors,
tortoise
of course.
that a Chinese emperor saved.
Why, you're right again, Polly. Archaeologists have dug up many ancient examples of the first word processors, some still attached to early dot matrix printers.
Holy handwriting! The history of writing will be
I'm
turned
sorry, but
upside down
that's
and
just
backwards if
that's
Polly
just
gets
so
her way.
funny.
We better
Some
write
still
that
attached
wrong,
to early dot
so to
matrix
speak.
printers. There's something
Click on
about
the
that is
inventory
so
button to
funny.
put away the transquizzer.
Only I, Polly, could turn the invention of writing into the invention of wronging. I sent EraserBot to rub history the wrong way. Find these 4 clues if you want to try to stop him. A book, a brick, a glass of water, and a rubber
Good
tire.
thing I don't have to remember these.
Poor EraserBot, the automatic robotic pencil eraser. What if he gets rubbed out during Polly's quest to erase history? Who'll be there to correct the professor's mistakes? The writing's on the wall, and it's clear that we need to find those clues.
All right, I'm on it.
Careful now, I'm going to sense around here.
He's a scanning.
What a drag. This floor is clueless.
Next.
Stand back now while I sense the place out. Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hit a mission clue in the professor's biosphere. There's also a mission clue in the shrinking machine room.
Here we go.
Yes.
Bop, bop, let's go. Now we can collect those things to build up, to like give us like more energy so that we don't immediately explode if we bump into something. But why don't we just fully refuel the ships before we start? Like, why do we have to like find those things just hanging around during the mission? Like seriously, like if collecting these gives like make sure that we don't like immediately die upon crashing into something, why don't we just refill it fully before we
Some
start the
animals
mission?
are dancing fools. Unfortunately, you're just a fool, Gutley. Which animal communicates by dancing? A bear, a prairie dog, or a bee?
A bee! A waggle dance! A waggle dance!
Just a lucky guess. Don't get lazy. I'm making the questions much harder now. Which
Yeah,
lazy
sure you
animal
are.
hangs motionless in trees for 18 hours a day?
That's a
A
sloth!
chimpanzee, a flying squirrel, or a sloth? Wait till next time.
If bears communicated by dancing, that'd be cool to learn. Yeah, I want to see a bear dance. I want to see a bear communication dance.
While you figure this out, I'm going to grab a burger. Which
Ooh,
animal
burger
is
sounds
the
good
opposite
right now,
of a
actually.
herbivore? An omnivore, a vegetarian, or a carnivore?
A carnivore!
Just a lucky guess. There's something fishy about the next question. Which animal provides fishermen with fishing line? A sea otter, a manta ray, or an orb-weaving spider?
An orb-weaving spike?
Yeah, so you got it right.
Really? Did people make fishing nets from spider webs? I thought that we were only just learning to make things out of spider webs.
This one could leave
Where
you
I put on
short
my
of breath.
burgers?
Which
Lettuce,
animal
tomato, and
squeezes its
ketchup
prey to death?
usually,
A
and bacon if I'm
chimpanzee,
feeling
a brown
daring.
bear, or a boa constrictor?
Do that again?
Which animal squeezes its prey to death?
Oh.
Big deal. You got one right.
Got all of them right, Polly. What would have a bee? It has to be a rainforest. No, because the sloth would have to be here.
Motion
Classic, I
detector
see.
malfunction.
Oh, yes.
This mammal cannot stand or walk. It hangs in rainforest trees where it eats leaves.
Wait,
It can
sloths
sleep
can't
18
stand
hours
or
a
walk?
day. This is a sloth.
No, that can't be true, can it? Sloths can't stand or walk? They can only climb upside down on trees?
Insectometer.
They crawl?
This is an
I mean, I
insect
feel like
that
crawling
performs
counts
a
as
dance
walking.
to let the other insects know where the best nectar can be found. This
Like
is a
that's
bee.
like claiming that they can't walk, quote unquote, because they instead crawl. That kind of feels like a technicality to me. Why does she sound like she's a villain? Who? Polly Ace?
Sifted.
Well, that's because
A
Polly
copy
is a
in
villain.
rock of a prehistoric insect. Noiseometer indicates. Web finder on. A spider that spins a silk
I've
web
never
so
seen a
thick,
sloth crawl. I would not
rainforest
think that.
fishermen use it as fishing line.
I'll take your word
This
for it.
is an orb-weaving spider. Camouflage decoded. Found. A snake
I ain't doing anything until I find the carnivore, too.
parasite. Etomatic. Located an animal that is the opposite of the plant-eating herbivore. It is a meat eater. This is a carnivore.
Boom.
Touchdown! Great, you got the clue. Now click on it and put it in your. I'm picking up a clue
Exactly,
reading
ponies
in the
walk on all
shrinking
fours,
machine
but
room.
we don't say that they crawl. Shrinkinator!
Look, we're at the Shrinkomatic again.
So, do you want to know about something?
What's the clue,
There
Polly?
is a mission clue hidden inside one of the specimens, Dotly, and it's your mission to figure out which one. So, here's your hint. Put this specimen under pressure, and it creates electricity. Put Egbert under pressure, and he just starts to cry.
I am not equipped with tear ducts, therefore I cannot cry.
But which one was it? I remember. I've done this before. They literally slide on their bellies, being dragged very slowly by their claws. All right.
Marble. Marble is a hard limestone. Chalk is a good sandstone. Quartz. Quartz.
Quartz.
Do you think that's the right?
Yes.
Bon voyage,
Let's go.
Botley. That's French, you know.
Tis a far better thing, Arthur.
Put under pressure to make electricity. Yeah. It's
Not
definitely
that I
quartz.
don't enjoy being helpful. Oh, my head.
Oh boy, going fast. Oh boy, he might be there a while. Botley. There we go. Darn it, I dropped him. I almost dropped in there. I gotta be more careful. Whoa, Botley, come back down here. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly and steady, we're getting there. Whoa! Botley, watch it. Careful. Jeez, Please, Botley, I dropped you. Be careful. He thought he was stuck forever there.
Up and away!
He never goes exactly the way I want him to. Oh, I almost dropped him there again. That would have been embarrassing. We got one. We're getting there. Need one more hit. We just need one more hit. Oh, careful. Got it! Woo! A tire.
That's it. Take the clue and put it in your inventory.
Okay.
Then, on to complete this mission. I think we should go to...
Okay, what's on the bottom floor?
Stand back now while I sense the place out. Bingo! I've sensed a mission clue in the music hall. There's
Music
also
hall.
a mission clue in the painting gallery.
Let's do the painting gallery first. What's Polly gonna have
I
me draw
remember the good
now?
old days with the professor and all his artist friends. Now just us and Polly.
Time to paint me a picture, Rockley, if you want that mission clue. See if you can figure this out. The astronauts. They have roads on other planets, but the astronauts can fly wherever they want.
Click on an empty frame.
Okay, so location.
We need to give Polly exactly what she asks
I know.
for. Or else.
A planet. Music. Planet music. And space stuff. He's driving down the space road. There's that. There's that. That. And he's just kind of vibing there. All done.
Beautiful job. Just pick up. Bingo. Of course the door is locked again. We'll have to get Beethoven to give us
Did
a
you say
hand
there are
with the
roads on
password.
other planets? Apparently. Space
No
highway.
need to shout, Botley. I'm here and ready to
little bit
help.
like a TIE
if
fighter.
you need it.
But to me, it looks more and more like a water landing plane. Okay, lake, city.
Lake.
Hey,
City.
way to go!
City.
Great job!
Park.
Park.
Hey, way to go!
Let's put playing around with the letters. Cat. Taste? It's not going to be taste, but you are right, that will fit. Because it needs to be something that fits the theme.
It seems you've created some kind of word, but it's not the right word. Click on the button next to the word if you need a hint.
Hey, you're probably right.
State.
You figured out all 4 words. Now, can you
I'm
unscramble
gonna
the
figure out the
password?
big word. Places. P-L-A-C-E-S.
Correct.
Places.
The password is places.
Hey, you got us in the door.
Astronauts
Let's
have
go.
limits. Tell that to the guy who was doing somersaults in that picture I made.
Polly-o, we're ready.
You cannot stop me. Play this song, Dudley. I want to hear it like it was meant to be heard.
All right, what's
on the
this
music
song?
tab.
It's on top of spaghetti. On top of spaghetti, all covered in cheese. I lost my poor me. I lost my poor me. Oh no, these two have got to be switched. That's better. There we go. I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. It rolled off the table and onto the floor. And then my poor meatball rolled out of the door. Oh, it's actually called K Sarah Sarah. You didn't realize those songs were the same tune, just like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in the alphabet song. Yeah, let's go. But I got it wrong.
Hey, we're in.
Oh, I shouldn't have exited.
Well,
I just didn't
the
want it to
door's
tell me
locked
I was
again,
wrong.
and there's a new password. I hate to bother him, but... Hey, Beethoven!
I'm panicked. I
I'm
wanted
not
to stop
totally
playing. I didn't
deaf,
want to
you
get
know.
told I was
Just
wrong.
let me know if you need a few pointers.
There?
It seems you've created
not
some
there.
kind of word.
Rare?
But it's not the right
No, it's
word.
not rare.
Click on the button next to the...
Read.
Hey, way to go!
Oh, right. No. W-R-I-T-E.
Right.
Man, you're really...
Mail? Oh, and stamp.
Mail.
Stamp.
Stamp.
Well, you got all the words. Now to unscramble the password. Easier said than done.
Letter.
You are correct. The password is letter.
I hope it gives me the same song again. I don't want to have wasted that song.
The
Retweet.
door's open.
I don't
and
think
the
Twitter
crowd goes
existed in
wild.
1995, Stedius.
They say music soothes the savage beast. Let's hope it works on Polly.
Insult me all you like. I'm still kind enough to offer you a mission clue.
This gonna
and
be the
all
same
I
song
ask
or
in
a
return
different
is this
song?
one little song. Make sure nothing's off key, please.
Click on...
Okay, it's the same song
The
again.
music.
Top of spaghetti, covered in cheese. I lost my poor meatball. Poor meatball. When somebody sneezed. We will know. It's both, I think. Rolled off of the table and onto the floor. And then my poor meatball rolled out of the door.
Way to go!
This song was written on top of Old Smoky. That's a lazy, hazy peak in the Blue Ridge Mountains of North
Oh,
Carolina.
it's also called On Top of Old Smoky. What's a karaoke stream again? Probably after my big debut.
mission. We've got everything we need to complete this mission.
How many versions of
We
this
should go to
song
the time
are
machine to
there?
complete this. I hope. Ready for another spin of the wheel? Just click on the on button.
Welcome to the game show that asks the age-old question, where on earth is poor EraserBot? That's
Drink
right,
more water.
it's Pollywood
I've got this full water bottle next to me, but I've
Squares.
only been able to
Your
take small
first
sips. I'm
clue
gonna try
is
and
a
take
book.
some gulps.
Books can take you anywhere you want to go. This book will lead you to what this mission is about. Guess what the best-selling book in the world is? It's the Bible.
Oh, that
Who
makes
was
sense.
the first author to write a book using a typewriter?
It's not Homer. It's definitely not William Shakespeare. It would have to be Mark Twain.
Remarkable! Mark Twain was the first writer to send a typed manuscript to a publisher. Mark Twain wrote Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. Most of Mark Twain's books are long stories he made up. What are these types of books called?
Fiction novels.
Yes! Novels are stories about made-up people and events. Which of the following was invented before novels?
Writing.
Right-eo! Writing is the way to express speech in symbols, and it was invented long before the novel came into existence. The invention of writing is also what this mission is all about.
Right on. You're off to a great start. Just answer the next questions correctly, and we'll be on our way to the time when
Put
writing was
U.S.
invented.
history books in the fiction section.
Your second clue is a brick. The brick will tell you who invented writing. Bricks are the ultimate in recycling.
You don't know
They're
who
made from
invented
clay,
writing.
and clay, you see, is made from rocks that were ground up by erosion. If you heat up clay, it hardens like a
I wonder
rock.
what answer they're going to
From
give for
broken
this.
rocks, a new rock is born. What was first used to harden clay into bricks?
An oven, sunlight, or fire?
No, light is
Sunlight.
right. Bricks were first made by placing blocks of
Surprise
clay
puts
in
Lord
the
of the Rings
sun.
books in the history section.
Which region on Earth gets the most sunlight?
The desert?
Fantastic! One of the reasons it's so hot in the desert is that the sun shines there so
like,
much.
It says which region, but that suggests there's only
Which
one
people
desert. It
live
said what type
in the
of region.
desert?
And even then, I'm not sure that's correct. The Sumerians?
You're hot!
So I guess the
The
Sumerians
Sumerians
creative
had
writing.
plenty of sunshine, and they used it to turn clay into bricks. They also drew symbols on wet clay tablets that were hardened by the sun. These symbols, called cuneiform, were the world's very first writing.
All right. So the Sumerians
Nom,
invented
nom, nom.
writing. Only 2 clues left, and we'll know exactly where we have to go to find EraserBot. Keep going.
Your third clue is a glass of water. It will show you where writing was invented. All
I mean,
animals
clearly
need
in the
water,
desert, wherever
but
the
not
Sumerians
all
were
animals
living.
drink it. The
They were
kangaroo
mud bricks,
rat
not
gets
clay
all
bricks,
of its
damn
water
it.
from the
Thank you
plants
for
it
that
eats.
correction, Surprise.
Which plant has saved the lives of desert travelers who can't find a glass of water?
A cactus. The bill cactus.
This is a barrel of fun! Desert travelers scoop out the pulp inside the barrel cactus and squeeze water out of it. As its name suggests, the barrel cactus looks like a barrel. Which of the following is stored in barrels?
Oil, fertilizer, or grapes? I mean, you could store all of this in barrels, but oil is like stereotypically kept in barrels.
Oil, right! Oil was formed from the remains of tiny plants and animals that lived in the ocean millions of years ago. After oil is drilled from the ground, It's shipped around the world in containers called barrels. Some countries have bigger deposits of oil than others. Which region of the world has half the world's oil?
The Middle East.
Oil-orama! The Middle East controls so much of the world's oil supply that it has become an extremely important region to the rest of the world. The Middle East is
why we keep
important to you
interfering
right
over
now
there.
because that's where writing was invented.
Hold on to your hat, EraserBot. We're almost there.
Your fourth and final clue is a rubber tire. It will roll back the clock to the time in history when writing was
yawning.
invented. They
This is what I
once
get for
tried to
getting
make
up at
car
6
tires
a.m.
out of wood, but they chipped when you hit a pothole. Rubber makes the best tires. The rubber tires on your bicycle are made from
You
artificial
actually
rubber.
need to dig near damp
Where
ground
does
unless you know
natural
what you're
rubber
doing.
come from?
A surprisingly large portion of the U.S. economy depends on oil. I believe it. Where does natural rubber come from?
Great
Trees.
job! Rubber was originally made from the milky sap of Brazilian trees. Which part of trees is protected by bark?
The wood?
You barked up the right
technically
tree.
roots also
Bark
can have a little
is the
bit of
dead
bark.
outer shell of the tree that protects the living wood
But
inside.
like the
Desks,
roots and wood
doors,
are kind
shelves,
of the same
and
thing.
tables.
Whatever.
Think of all the things made from wood. When was wood first used for making wheels?
Oh, this is easy.
That's right. The Sumerians made wheels from wood around 3500 BC, which is around the same
They
time
could
they
make it a
invented
little harder
writing
than that.
in the Middle East.
Okay, we did it. Now let's
As
find
Mario
EraserBot
Flick
before the
notes,
history of
cactus
writing
juice
gets
causes
erased.
diarrhea, or as Soka notes, LSD trips. Oh wow! So that's not. Damn. So they kind of gave like a false fact here. You're gonna have children trying to break into cacti.
Ready for another ride? Click on me then. Hold on. This should be cool. We get to travel back in time over 5,000 years. The Sumerians in the Middle East are about to invent writing. Watch out, Mr. Sumerian.
Except some
EraserBot, the
very
robotic
specific
graffiti
things that
remover,
quickly
is about
pair.
to erase the history of
Wait,
writing.
why is he white? We're in the Middle East.
Brother, he's trying
The
to chisel away
Sumerians
at the
weren't
computer
white.
keyboard. Hit the button quick before he makes the word processor look like it's been in the food
Pretty
processor.
badass. No, but why is he white? We're in the Middle East. He's supposed to be a person of color. The Sumerians weren't white. They could not have been white. Hold on for a second. I'm Googling this. What race were the ancient Sumerians? Yeah, they're Middle Eastern. I can't just ask someone why they're white. Mean Girls reference. Yeah, the Sumerians are Middle Eastern. This is erasure. White people did not invent writing. This is
The
erasure.
Sumerians carved their writing onto clay
This game's from the
tablets.
90s, so
Word
everyone's white by
processors
default.
came
Most of these
way,
facts are wrong in some way.
way later.
Tut, tut, tut.
Now back to the future.
This game would never fly nowadays. That'd be a scandal. This is
Whoa,
erasure.
that
This
was
is
so
whitewashing.
landing. Press the back button on the utility belt to leave the... Hey, things are looking up here.
How many
We've
more?
added
1,
another
2,
robot
3,
to the
4,
roost.
5, 6.
Can you
Wait,
say sweet
where
dreams?
does the end up going? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 9
Nice
more
work,
robots.
Notley. I guess my own innate intelligence has rubbed off on you. Still, this little nightmare's not over yet. Still more robots to find, more challenges to meet. Good luck. You'll need it.
No time to pat
So
ourselves
close
on
to
the
the
back.
end.
Select another question so we can save another robot. Click on the inventory to start a mission.
Just be glad that this ancient Sumerian wasn't wearing a cowboy hat and holding an American flag.
No time.
Bologna, frankfurters, wieners, and salami.
I mean, pig
They're all types of
intestines,
sausage.
right? What's the
Sausage
outside
is
of
a
the
mixture
words
of
for
flavorful
sausage
meat
made
that's
of?
wrapped in a casing and cooked. And
It was
no
like
bologna.
pig intestines,
What
right?
was the outside
was it
of the
something
world's
else?
first sausage made of?
Daddy's
You'll
mother
probably
put
get her just
everything she
desserts
had
at
into
the
making
end.
her homemade sausages. They were so odoriferous. Daddy used to say they tasted like her old socks. So I guess that's what sausages are made with. Old socks.
That's the secret ingredient. Old socks have been used for centuries as the casing for sausages. Now you know where socks go when they disappear from the laundry.
Imagine that. Sausages made from old socks. What'll Polly think of next? We can put a stop to this. We can sock it to Polly once and for all. Click on the inventory button to put away the transquizzer.
Alright, let's go save the history of sausages, I guess.
Not so fast, Hose Breath. I've got Sockbot on my side, and he's
Sockbot?
stepping out into history.
You know,
If you
Paul,
want
your
to
dad
follow
makes
his
a lot
soft
of weird
footsteps,
bots.
you'll need to find these 4 clues first. A hot dog, a clock, a piece of coal, and a motorboat.
You like sausage, or you used to, because you just
Sockbot,
found
the
out
smelly
there
robot?
the
I can't believe
outside
they let him out
crunchy
of his
coating
shoe.
of the
I wouldn't
traditional
subject
sausages
people to
and
his
intestines.
smell. We've got our work cut out for us. Hold your nose.
Correct answer, pickled grasshoppers
I
and
don't feel
intestinal
right lingering
casings
here when
in
so many of
ancient
my brethren
Sumeria.
are lost in
Oh.
time. Let's get to work.
They're really simplifying a lot of this stuff then.
Hey, I'll need some
They're
signs
not
while I
working
try
super
to
hard
sense
to be
this area
entirely
out.
to be accurate here.
No doubt about it. There's a clue in the observatory.
Observatory, here we come. They're probably
I
looking
sense
for
that
pork
Polly's
and
launched
nothing
another
else.
one of the
I
mission
see.
clues into space.
So you and your friend really like the thrill of venturing to the brink of nothingness.
When will she stop? Why, if I was her father... Just click on the telescope and I'll help you save the world.
Yeah, working on it. Time for some shooties.
So there's Polly's transmission and our hint. You better act fast before it's sucked into the black hole.
Yeah. Just give me the bot. Uh-oh. It crashed. Oh, my phone is ringing. 1 second. Oh, no, that's my alarm. The game crashed. Hang on, I gotta turn off this alarm on my phone. God gosh dang it. I don't even know why it crashed this time. We didn't even get into the game. Trying very hard to drag this out of the way, but it was not letting me. There we go. Thank God you didn't bet at this on this one. Well, it didn't crash in the normal way it crashes. It didn't crash in the normal way it crashes. It only crashes
hello.
when when an asteroid hits. It doesn't usually crash right at the beginning of the game. Like, that's a new one.
So there's Polly's transmission and our hint. You better act fast before
What's
it's sucked into the
kid?
black hole. Polly spins up 6 radio
What's
packets
my
quick.
best smile
Looks like a
song?
shower of
Hang
comments is
on, I
approaching.
gotta shoot at stuff. I'll answer in a
You
second.
got another asteroid bites. Wait a maneuver. You got another radio wave packet. Comet
What?
deflected. No damn freight. You got another radio wave packet. Nice shooting. You got a radio. Nice shooting. You got a radio packet. Great, we have all the packets. Now we have to decode Polly's message. Here comes Polly's message.
Once again,
fresh
you're
from
all
the
in on
brink
no
of the black
crash.
hole.
Yep, that was no
Get
crash.
ready to use the decoder.
Like, let's try pretty hard to cover a bunch of topics to pretend it's just one topic called history. You're right about that.
Yep.
What's my best
Either
My Little
Polly's
Please
finally
song by
lost
just
her
Magic
mind,
Girls
or
or
this
Pony?
message has been scrambled. Click and drag the blocks of words to create a complete sentence.
A true friend is fun. I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite. There's lots of good songs. 2 fish are better
I
than
see
one.
what's happening. We have
So
too
we
many
need a
words.
constellation with two fish. I think that's Pisces.
You decoded
That
one of
has
the
to be
sentences.
Pisces, right?
Not
Right.
done yet. There's more to figure out.
Can you find two
See, the
fish
sentence is
in the sky?
I couldn't make any sense out of that, but you managed to find a real sentence. Great.
Someone tied. I said tied. No. Tied in here. There we go. Our tails together.
It seems the
Really?
sentence is assembled correctly, but there are more.
I didn't know that Pisces tail. It was two fish with their tails
You
stuck
decoded
together.
one of the sentences. Not done
What
yet.
myth is this
There's
from?
more to figure out.
A ribbon of stars.
See, the
Keeps
sentence
us
is basically
together.
okay, but there are more words than we need.
No.
Pick one of the two choices and then click on the one that
Eat.
doesn't belong to put it in the discard
Wait,
tray.
is it a ribbon of stars keep us together or a ribbon of stars keeps us together? Both words work. You can say a ribbon of stars keeps us together or a ribbon of stars keep us together. Keeps? Okay.
Try clicking on a... I couldn't make any sense out of that, but you managed to find a real
It is
sentence.
keeps. Okay.
Great.
For some, it seemed like both worked. We are the last constellation in the zodiac.
I see what's happening. We have too many... I couldn't make any sense out of that, but you managed to find a real sentence. Great.
If only data science was this easy. Please don't cook us for
See,
dinner.
the sentence is basically okay.
Boom.
Way to go! You nailed the code!
Two fish,
Fish
are better than one. Can you find two fish in the sky?
Someone tied our tails together.
A
ribbon of stars keeps us together.
We are the last constellation in the zodiac.
Please don't
cook us for dinner.
You would eat two
Way to
fish,
go!
the
The
squid?
hint is unscrambled.
I would
now
also
we just
eat
have
two
to go to the
fish.
star chart and
It's
click
gotta
on
be
any of the
Pisces, right?
constellations, and this machine will tell you a little bit about them. Polly's clue should help you figure out the right constellation. If you think you know it, then click on the constellation again.
Pisces must be in the northern hemisphere then. Where is Pisces? There it is.
Pisces is the last
That's it.
constellation.
Hey, you're right on target. Here comes the spaceship.
Have I ever tried a tuna steak?
Wow, that was wicked.
I don't think
Just put
so.
the
That
clue
doesn't
into
sound
the
familiar
inventory
to
and
me.
let's get out of here.
Ooh, a boat.
This floor is empty.
Next
Quiet
floor.
now. I'm going to sense out this area. I'm picking up a clue reading in the shrinking machine room.
Shrinking machine, here we come.
Here we are,
Ooh,
back at the
slippery
Shrink-O-Matic.
and
Just
slippery
let
creatures.
me know if you need any information about my darling specimens.
There is a mission clue hidden inside one of the specimens, Dotley, and it's your mission to figure out which one. So, here's your hint. When this specimen stings, its poison is quite delicious.
Only sea slugs eat the stings of this specimen. I wouldn't recommend that anyone else try it.
And then she is evil. She's
Sea anemone. The
Why
simple
wouldn't Holly
sea
be
anemone
evil?
looks just like a flower. If an unsuspecting fish brushes jellyfish. Jellyfish have soft bodies with long tentacles.
sea
The
slugs
tentacles
absorb
of a
jellyfish
jellyfish
poison.
contain
That has
a
to
powerful
be it.
poison.
Has to be the jellyfish.
Happy trails.
Why would he has to get shrunk down to get put inside a jellyfish? That's terrible. Like, how do we know he's not getting poisoned?
You're pretty good at this, so let's get the show on the...
Oh boy. I dropped him. Damn it. Anemone. Oh, that's actually a pretty good throw. Him. I don't even know how to aim him. I'm just making sure he doesn't fall. All I'm doing, I'm just kind of launching him randomly at this point. Well, that's something. Okay. Whoa, he's supposed to bounce off that, but instead he kind of just zooms through it. Wait, is it not in here? It said sea slugs eat them. Maybe it's in this one. Oh, maybe it's in whatever ball you break last. Maybe the clue is in whatever ball you end up breaking last. Yes, it is. It's in whichever one you end up breaking last. Okay. Wait, where's my ball? I mean, where... My thingy disappeared.
Please hurry. This is no picnic.
Yeah, I'm doing my best I can, Butley. My mouse drifted off the screen and I lost my thingy. We'll get you out here in a second. Problem is, we gotta get you all the way up there. Break the purple. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we just gotta hit it and you're all done, Botley. Try to aim yourself a little better, okay? Like, I can't control which way you go. Come on, Botley, hit it! Yay! Botley is in agonizing pain during this whole process.
Way to go! You freed the clue that Polly hid. Now put it into your inventory so we can get back to saving life as we know it.
There we go.
There are no mission
Whoop, I clicked outside the screen. My bad.
clues on this floor. My sensors are not picking up any... Let's move on.
Go in there. Alright, so there's 2 on this floor.
Stand back now while I sense the place out. Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hid a mission clue in the music hall. There's another mission clue in the professor's virtual collection.
Music hall first.
Of course the door is locked again.
What?
We'll have to get Beethoven to give us a hand with the password.
Please, I'm trying to finish the symphony, but I'll be here if you need help. It seems you've created some kind of word, but it's not.
Walk? No. Story? Funny.
Great job.
F-U-N-N-Y.
Funny.
Man, you're really moving.
What?
Draw.
You've got a real talent for this.
How dare I say F you? Botley, I need you to load yourself into this cannon. Now, I'm not very good at aiming, so you have to try to aim yourself at the target or else you'll crash and die. Good luck. Local? Cool? Hello, Sam! Well, it's something that goes with draw, story, and funny. Color? Oh, color!
Color.
You figured out all 4 words. Now, can you unscramble the password?
Okay, so what's the big word? What combines drawing, color, story, and funny? Oh, cartoon! I was thinking animation, which is why I couldn't figure it out. I was like, that's not how you spell animation. No, stop putting things out. I'm trying to grab the O.
Yes,
Cartoon.
the password is
New track.
cartoon.
Hey, you got us in the door. Let's go. They say music soothes the savage beast.
Cartoons.
Let's hope it works on Polly.
Insult me all you like. I'm still kind enough to offer you a mission clue, and all I ask in return is this one little song. Make sure nothing's off key, please.
Click on the music.
Okay, what song is this?
The music is all...
Doo-da, doo-da. Whoa, that's a long one. Hang on. I can't do this by sight. I can't do this by sight. According to the Urban Dictionary, new track means one, a sudden inability to recall something or come with a thought or idea caused by constant marijuana use. So that's last. That should do it. I don't know the words to this one,
Nope.
but I know the tune.
That wasn't right.
That's not it?
Try again.
Oh, I gotta switch these two around. I gotta switch these two around. They're supposed to be the same tune. There I go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-da-do-da. Something, 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 all the do-da day. Something, something, don't know the words to this. Something, 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 this part isn't right. They just added embellishments to that last part.
This song is called the Camptown Races.
Oh, the
And
Camptown
150
Races,
years
right.
ago, it was the numero uno song in America. Mrs. Beasley in the art gallery tells me that back then, everyone was whistling it.
Doing this song, doo-da, doo-da. Camptown Racers sing this song all the doo-da day. I think that's how it goes. Do-do-do-do. Oh, the Camptown racetrack's 5 miles long. Got it. Camptown Racers sing this song, doo-da, doo-da. The Camptown racetrack's 5 miles long. Oh, da doo-da day. Okay. Now I know that.
It goes on.
A hot
now
dog.
pick up the mission clue and let's move on.
I want to eat that hot dog.
Uh-oh, we've run...
We're out of power. Multiplication and or division time. Okay, 36.
Time
That
to power
is
up.
4
Pick
times
the right
9.
batteries and plug them in.
132. Is that 11 times 12? Yeah, that's 11 times 12. 96 is 12 times 7. I believe. No, yes, wait, no, it's not 12 times... Yeah, that seems like 12 times 7. Which also doesn't make sense, because this would be 11 times 12. Hold on a second, hang on. 12 times 5 is 60. Oh, so this would be 12 times 8. This would be 12 times 8.
We need more power, come on!
Shut up, Otley, I'm working. That's 12 times 8. That would have to be 9 times 12, I believe. Okay, so 9 times 7, 9 times 4, 11 times 12, 12 times 8, 12 times 9. Boom! 96 is 96 divided by 1. That is technically true.
But you gotta hurry. You
That
still
is
have to get
technically
through the
true.
second ring.
Okay, 100, obviously 10 times 10, 72, 8 times 9, 121. I'm sure that's 11 times 11. That's 11 times 11. 9 times 10. 5? No, yeah, 7 times 7? That's 7 times 7. 7 times 10. 42. I know this. This is 7 times 6. 7 times 6. 10 times 10. 9 times 8. 11 times 11. 10 times 9. 7 times 7. 7 times 10!
Wow, that was fast! Now hold on tight!
Boom!
Wasn't that cool? That was some jolt. We've got 100% energy now, so let's go save the world. Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hit a mission clue in the professor's virtual collection.
In the virtual collection. Let me in. Why can I click that and not this until after the dialogue
you can look
is
at some
over?
famous works of art in the virtual collection.
Yes, I'd like
by
to,
clicking
but
on
you're
that
not letting me.
machine.
You would let me
Or
click
you
on
can
this,
click on the
but you won't
painting
let me
gallery
click on
in the
this.
back if you want to get creative.
There we go.
Okay, Botley and Company. There is a clue in the virtual collection. You just have to figure out where.
Okay.
Would it be too much to ask you for a little hint, Polly?
Instead of telling you a hint, would you mind if I sent you smoke signals?
Forget the smoke signals. I know what Polly means. Go find a piece of symbolic sculpture carved by Native Americans.
Symbolic
We have to find the right work
sculpture.
of art to collect the mission clue.
What
Mrs.
exactly is
Beasley?
the lore?
Look for a symbolic artwork by Native
Well, like I
Americans.
said, Polly
Now choose the
changed
correct
history
category, then
to
select
match
one
the
of the
answers
professor's works
on
of
her
art to view it on the digital display.
quiz she failed because she filled it out with silly answers because she was egotistical and thought the teacher would just get the joke and give her 100. Portraits, and we want a symbolic sculpture. Self-portraits. Sports history. Everyday life. Landscape. Still life. Art as decoration. Symbolic art.
This Native American totem pole has...
It's that one.
Totem poles are symbolic artworks carved by Native Americans. The real and mythological animals symbolize supernatural beings who guard over the family. Totem poles are used for
Why
many
couldn't
reasons,
Polly just use her
such as
time
marking
machine to cheat on
territory
her
or
test?
telling the history of a family.
You know what? That's
to
good
read a
point,
totem pole,
Stedius.
you have to know the history and
That's a
legends
very
of the
good
tribe
point.
or
And
family
really,
that
Polly's
made
supposed
it.
to be a genius.
Okay, since you're so smart, let's see you solve this. You didn't think I was going to let you
That
off
is a
that
pretty
easily,
cool
did you?
pose.
There she goes again.
She's clearly trying
We've played
very
this puzzle
hard
before,
to be
so you
cool.
should have no trouble
Okay,
this time around.
chieftain.
The Mayans lived in Mexico and Central America hundreds of years ago. When you piece together this puzzle, you'll see how beautiful their art was.
There we go. alphabet. Ooh. Put my mic when I was scratching my arm. Cotton with cloth. Gulf Coast. Pocket Talk basketball. Chieftain and mayor go together. Aqueduct, plumbing go together. Codex and book go together. Bread and tortilla go together. Central America. Rainforest and temple pyramids. No, don't switch them. I didn't want you to switch them. I forgot I had to deselect it. Boom! What the hell is a pocket talk? It's a game. It's a game. That's why it's paired up with basketball.
Clue and we're out of here. Fantastic! Now put
Polly,
it in
why
your
does
inventory.
Polly put your
then
face
on
on
to the
everything?
next challenge. We've got everything we need to complete. We should go to the time machine to complete.
I'm going.
Now that we're
Talk
back
stream,
at mission
Pog.
control, we need to use the wheel of invention to get started on the
Yeah,
next clue.
let's start a Pocket Talk revolution. Let's bring Pocket Talk back.
Time to finish up another mission. Click the on button to start the wheel.
Glad you could join me, Monkey Monitor, for another exciting edition of Hollywood Squares.
Basketball.
All you have to do is answer a few simple questions, and you'll save Sockbot from turning the world topsy-turvy. Pass the mustard. Your first clue is a hot dog.
I want to eat that hot dog.
It will lead you to what this mission is all about. Every year, people around the world consume 18 billion hot dogs. That's 3 hot dogs a year for every man, woman, child, and game show host on the planet. What's another name for hot dogs?
Frankfurters.
Frankly, you're right. A hot
They said
dog by
whiners
any
to trick
name
you
is
into
still
thinking it said
a hot
wieners.
dog. Frankfurters were
That hot dog
invented
is
in a
gray?
German city called
The
what?
bun is gray. The hot dog part isn't.
Yeah, Frankfurt, Germany is the birthplace of the Frankfurter. The people of Frankfurt invented the Frankfurter because they were looking for a new kind of what?
Did he say ja? He might have. I didn't notice.
Sausage! Sausages are usually made from pork or beef, combined with herbs and spices. All of that
He
is
said yes
encased
in
in
Swedish.
animal intestines. Sausage is the subject of this mission.
Did you hear that? Sausages are made from animal intestines. Oh, maybe we should let Polly change history this time.
Your second clue is a clock. Let time fly you to the people who first created sausages. Ever notice how the clocks in
this
your
music
home
really
are
is
never
bopping.
perfectly in sync? The world's most accurate clock sits in Washington, D.C. Every 1,700,000
Also, yes,
years,
in Dutch,
this clock
too.
will be a second off. Not too shabby. In 1581, the great astronomer Galileo helped make clocks more accurate. With what did Galileo measure time?
Hey guys, let's make a new sausage, but instead of good meat, let's just grind up all the scraps we were gonna throw away.
That's right.
Pendulum.
A pendulum is a hanging weight that swings back and forth at a fixed rate. It was a great advancement in measuring time accurately. When a pendulum is pulled to one side and then released, it starts swinging back and forth. What force starts it swinging?
Well, this is like a trick question. Because are we talking about when you let it go? Or when you lift it up? Because we're talking about when you pull the pendulum to the side for the first time. You're using muscles. But when you let go, it's gravity. This is a trick question. Which one is it? I mean, then again, you could move it with something that isn't muscles. You could just have a machine do it, technically. So, gravity?
Good
Okay,
work.
it is gravity.
Every time a pendulum swings to one side, the Earth's gravity pulls it back
Magic.
down. Then it swings to the other side. Gravity is the force that keeps the Earth revolving around the sun. Who first measured time using the shadow of the sun?
Ancient Babylonians?
Great! The Babylonians were the first to
Princess
poke a
Luna.
stick in the ground and measure the movement of its shadow. When it was dinner time, the Babylonians ate sausages, which they invented.
Hear that? The Babylonians invented sausage. Sockbot, my friend, hold tight. We're almost there.
A couple more to go.
The third clue is a lump of charcoal. The charcoal will lead you to the place where sausage was invented. Charcoal is the burnt remains of animal or vegetable matter. It's a black and sponge-like substance that's made almost
Charcoal
entirely
is
of carbon.
sponge-like?
What else besides coal was formed from the remains of plants?
Tar.
That's terrific! Tar is a thick, dark, liquidy substance that's used to make roofs waterproof and roads smooth and sturdy. Tar is a kind of oil. What is the oil found in the ground called?
Natural gas? Or petroleum.
All right! Petroleum, or crude oil, is the world's most important fuel source. About half of the world's energy for heating, transportation, and running machines comes from petroleum. Petroleum was formed by the remains of tiny plants and animals millions of years ago. Where is most of the world's petroleum located?
The Middle East?
Of course!
We went
The
over this
Middle
last
East
time.
is lucky to have more than half of the world's oil deposits. It's also lucky to be the place where the sausage was first invented.
Cool. We're getting really close now.
Wait, what?
Keep going. You're doing great.
I thought it was in Germany. Didn't we just go... Oh, no,
Your
wait, that was the
fourth clue
Frankfurt. This is
is a
something different.
motorboat. The motorboat will take you to the time when sausages
lucky
were
in
invented.
quotation marks.
There are enough boats
Yes,
and
very
ships in
lucky.
the world today to carry all the cars, buses, trucks, and motorcycles put together. The world's first motorboats were powered by what?
Oh, steam?
Yes!
Yeah!
Steam engines were the first to power boats and ships. Steam from boiling water creates enough pressure to power an engine. Which of the following boats runs without an engine?
What's... A tugboat does, and I don't know what a catamaran does, but I'm assuming it's that.
Great! Catamarans have two hulls, or pontoons. They were first used in the tropical islands of the Pacific. Today's catamarans are usually powered by sails. When were the world's first sailboats invented?
3000 BC?
Smooth sailing.
Yeah!
The sailboat was invented by the Babylonians in 3000 BC. That was also the time when they invented the first sausage.
You sailed right through those questions. Now we have all the information we need to go get Sockbot and bring him back to the comfort of the professor's fold where he belongs.
Hang
Before
on,
we
I
take
want to
this
eat that
trip
hot
back in
dog.
time, can I just tell you how amazing I think you are? That
Aw.
said, grab the time key and let's move out.
Ollie. No, I wanted to eat the hot dog. Should have realized I should have eaten it before I grabbed the hot dog. Alright, we're heading back to 3000 BC in the
this.
Middle East.
Click on me to get us started.
They're gonna make the people in the Middle East white again, aren't they?
It's time for some serious time traveling. Destination, the Middle East.
They're gonna make
where
them
the
white again, aren't
Babylonians
they?
have just invented sausage. Hot dog. What's Sockbot
Oh,
doing
actually,
there? He's making sock sausage.
she could
That's
be
what.
white, but her
You think
skin
that
is a
Babylonian
little
merchant
bit
is gonna sell
darker.
it?
So maybe they didn't make her white
no.
again.
Even worse, she's tasting it. Ew! Hit the recall button fast.
Her skin is a little darker than the last guy. It's ever so slightly. It's debatable here whether she's white or not. It's kind of debatable. They made her a sock eater.
Sockbot's home, and once again,
Hello, evil
sausages are
snake.
made with animal intestines. Delish. Now hold on while I steer this contraption back. Phew, we made it back. Always a good sign. Press the back button on the utility belt to leave the time machine.
Why does
It does my
Sockbot
CPU
smell?
chip good
'Cause he's
to know
covered
that
in
I've helped
stinky,
bring these
stinky
guys back
socks.
where they belong.
Sockbot, what is your function? Yeah, why does he exist?
Plotly. What am I going to do with you? Are you trying to make me fail this test? I guess I'll have to make it a little tougher on you to get the next robot.
My girl, we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Let's take
13,
a look
14,
at that
15.
transquizzer
We've
and
already
select
rescued
another
17
mission.
out
Click
of
on the
25
inventory.
robots. Like, you've already failed the quiz,
We
Polly, at
really
this
should
point.
start a mission.
So this is going to have to be the end of the stream, guys, unfortunately, which sucks, because Snake just got here. Nice and he called Slob Body. Looks like he bathes even less. I'm sorry, Snake, but I gotta get ready for work. I go into work. My work shift starts at 11:30, which means I need to leave at 11 o'clock, so I have half an hour to get ready. I had to wake up at 6 a.m. to do a 7:30 streams to get a 3-hour stream in. Like, all this week, my work hours are 11:30 to 8. So if I want to, every time I want to stream this week, I'm going to have to either stream from 7:30 to 10:30 a.m. or from 9 p.m. to midnight. It's one or the other. So this week's going to be a little bit weird. Alright. So, I will see everybody in the next stream. I don't know when it will be. It really just depends on when I'm able to wake up early enough, when I have the willpower. So I'll see everybody whenever. Whenever the next stream is, it will be an Assassin's Creed stream. So please join me for some fun stabbies.